is Sports Network.
Nation, how you doing, baby? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back, relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saint football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. What's going on, family? Welcome to a special edition of Come On In NFL Preseason Football, live from the Big Easy, baby. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Well, Kellen Moore makes his home debut, preseason home debut as head coach of the New Orleans Saints. The dome is rocking, baby. Preseason or not, who that nation is excited. Why? Because change is finally here, baby. Change that was needed. Change that was being denied for years is finally here. The Saints are in a rebuild year. But how long will the rebuild process take? We're finding out, baby. We're finding out. We're at the beginning stages. They're getting ready for kickoff. We're a few moments away. I will be joined, of course, by my co-host today and the host of RFS Saints, the one and only Mr. Zachary Bell, or as we call him, Zach. Zach will be in the building, baby. And if you haven't subscribed to RFS Saints or the Keep Me Real Who That Sports podcast or the Come On In Sports Network, please, family, do us a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share on your social media platforms. I thank each and every single person for being here. And the doors, family, are now open. So you already know. Come on in. All right, who we got? Normal guys in the building. Normal guys say no Travis 100 today. Yeah, no Trav. That kind of sucks. Tyler Shark starts today. Let's see what Tyler can do, baby. He gets the nod today. Let's see what he can do. Dana, how you doing? Come on in. He is here, my brother D. Derek L, how you doing? Come on in. Oh man, what a day, man. No family's gonna be coming in. Trail, what my boy Trail 504 in the building. Let me see. I thought I saw Trail. Let me see, dog. You miss your boy. There we go. Trail, how you doing? Come on in. All right, fam. Last week, 5 drives, 6 drives for Shuck. He had 2 scoring drives, 15 of 22, 165, 1 touchdown, 1 intercept. Spencer went 7-11, 53 yards on 5 drives with no scores. But hey, that was last week. That was this week. This is this week. I'm telling you right now, I don't have a favorite in this race. As I said, I hope when all the dust is settled, that we have 2 legitimate, above average to good, possibly, hopefully, great quarterbacks on our roster. Now, many of you are taking sides out there, and I really don't understand it. Some want Rattler, some want Shuck, and you got a miscue, misled people such as, I ain't gonna say names, but you all know the president and vice president of the Jake Hayner fan club. who think Jake? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Some people just funny, man. All right, family. Here we go. And Shuck getting ready to get his first start in the dome, baby. Looking for a great action today, family. And listen, it's not just the quarterback. We got a battle for wide receiver. Who's wide receiver 3, 4, 5, and 6? I keep saying 3. Everyone's saying Brandon Cooks is 3 and 5. Okay, show me. Because right now, I ain't going all past accolades. I'm going off this training camp, this preseason, the one preseason game that we have seen with our own eyes. You're not going to tell me from everything that has occurred for this season, where we are right now, that Brandon Cooks is the 3rd best receiver on this team. Not telling me that, because number 15 has been showing different. Number 15 has been showing different. Y'all know who I'm talking about too. Mason has been showing different. He's telling me right now he's the third best receiver. So really got two down spots up. Of course, we lost Bud Means, the injury reserve, and also Will Clapp, backup center now. Torresella Simpkins. Let's see if this young man can he hold on? Can he continue the great progress that he has made in camp and continue to improve each and every single day? Right now, he's the backup center on this team, undrafted free agent. But his name was kind of ringing. Shouts out to the great Mike Detillier who told me about this kid. Hey, dog, keep your eyes on this kid. He's got a real chance to make this team. And hey, Mike was right. Unfortunately, Will Clapp got hurt, but now the door is open for this young man to make a team. Now, with Spencer Rattler out at left guard, Dylan Reagan steps in, which we brought him in to compete for left guard and possibly start at left guard. But Penning, to his credit, had been doing a hell of a job there before, unfortunately, he gets hurt. Now, who's going to be that swing tackle? Who's going to be that swing tackle, that swing guard center that we need? That's six offensive linemen is important. Right now, we need 6, 7, 8, and 9. So when Penny comes back, Reagan's automatically. And look, I was on him last week, and rightly so, because he played horrible at tackle, but he's not natural to tackle. He's a guard. And because of injury, that's why the Saints had to put him out there. Not that they were cross-training him, but they had to put him out there because of injury last week. Now he's back home at guard. Let's see how he performs this week. Now, if he performs like he performed last week, this week, we got major problems and there's no excuses, and we got to get this guy out of here. But we shall see. Let's go to the tight end, man. No timetable for Foster and Taysom now. Who's tight end number 2 on this team? Is tight end number 2 even on this team now with Foster and Taysom out? I say no. I say we have to go to the free agent market. I'm looking at cut down date. We're going to have to add someone. But we're getting ready for kickoff as Blake Grouper has it teed up. And the kick is away. And here we go. It's going to be returned to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 36, just shot by Tank Bigsby. The former Auburn running back brings it out to about the 36-yard line. Trevor Lawrence is starting. So let's see. The Saints defense now going up against a starting quarterback. They didn't do it last week. No Justin Herbert, but Trevor Lawrence is starting. 69 passing touchdowns in his career, 13,815 yards passing. And here we go. 1st and 10. Lawrence is under center, 1 setback. 2 receivers to each side. Tight end motion. Going to be a handoff on 1st down. It's that Etienne. And let's call it a game of 2. There's the rookie, Danny Stutzman out there already involved in the tackle out there. I see Isaiah Foskey, who's fighting for his life. It's out there. It's starting right now. So here we go, baby. Be second down. Oh, no.
See, I think you're about 8 seconds ahead of me, Dolph. Are you able to pause at the snap?
Hold on. Pause at the snap. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pause when before he about to hand off on the 2nd down. Let me know when you're ready.
All right. Ball snap, handoff, fake handoff.
Okay.
Oh.
Over the middle, wide open. Oh, drop
pass.
Okay, we synced up. Here we go.
Oh.
Pass just dropped. Mine's wide open. Don't like the coverage
What
right
up, normal guy? What up, Christian?
DeMarco Jackson and Danny Stutzman getting the start at the linebackers.
Lord, how do you miss that catch? Jesus Christ, Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
You don't miss those.
And that's the great Brian Thomas. Listen, that kid's a stud. But here we go. Big 3rd down and 8 from the 37-yard line, the 38-yard line of Saints. Man in motion. Learns, drops back.
Oh, gotta get that
Under
sack
pressure.
there, at least a
Oh,
contact.
great pass. Stepping up in the pocket. Stutzman with the tackle, but it will be a first down to Brenton Strange, the tight end, number 85 for a gain of 12. It'll be 1st and 10 at midfield. And this is
Apparently Strange and Trevor Lawrence have had a great connection through training camp. He's been one of Trevor Lawrence's favorite targets through training camp so far this offseason.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from midfield. Learns under center, 1 setback. Strange goes in motion. It's going to be a pitch left. Cut up the middle. Let's call it a gain of 4, close to 5. Good first down run by Tank Bigsby. Bigsby with his second carry today for 6 yards so far. 2nd and 6 from the Saints 46-yard line. And who was that on the stop right there? Was that Justin Bullard on the stop right there? Yeah.
I didn't even see.
That was Bullard. He on the stop, the former Minnesota Viking who was brought in to help against the run. He gets in. I believe that's my first time calling his name this season. Here we go. 2nd down, 6. Strange in motion. Once again, Learns from the shotgun. Bigsby flank to his right. Learns back, looking right, left, over the middle all day. No pressure. Great coverage down in the secondary, but they can't cover that long. It's going to be caught by Brian Thomas. About 2 yards, called a long 2. Let's call it 3rd and 2 from the Saints 42. Quincy Riley in coverage. Listen, you got to get pressure on the quarterback. Secondary cannot cover that long. St. John the Butler, how you doing? Come on in.
What up, SJB? Yeah, and we got to remember too. Kellen Moore came out. No starters on the defense will be playing today. He said they got a lot of reps. They basically played a full game and the joint practice with the Rams. So it's going to be all backups today for the defense. We'll get about half the offensive starters.
Going to be Lawrence to Strange, 1st and 10. The opening drive continues, and this Saints backup defense ain't looking too hot right now. No sense of resistance at all. Yeah.
No pressure so far. Pretty bubble there for Trevor Lawrence to be able to find his receiver. And there's Brenton Strange again, the tight end.
Right now, Colin Saunders seems he gets to start at the nose. Good pursuit by DeMarco.
There we go.
Good pursuit. DeMarco Jackson with the stop. Holds Brian Thomas to a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8 from the Saints 30-yard line. This is Come On In NFL. This is RFS Saints. This is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, and we're presented by the Come On In Sports Network. And this is your Come On In NFL preseason special. Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here we go, 2nd down and 8. This is the initial drive of the game. Learns has marched the Jaguars down to the Saints 30-yard line. Bigsby motion back into the backfield. Learns drop.
There we go.
Marty comes. Great swing pass. Bigsby with a big stiff arm. Oh, no, he makes it. 20, 15, caught by Stutzman. Tank Bigsby out here putting on the show as he big faces Christian Boyd. Oh, what a run. What a play by Tank Bigsby. Look at this play, Zach.
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, well done with the blocking too. You see Amadi come through, but that's all by design, and that's great awareness here too by Bigsby to realize guy outside on the left caved in, so switched the sides of the field and is able to get a pretty good gain.
Big game by Bigsby as he goes for 19.
And they have a real running back competition in Jacksonville, man. It's really could be any of the 3 back there. Bigsby, Etienne, or Bugsby.
Fumble. The Saints got the ball.
Trevor Lawrence.
He stumbled out.
Darn it. Does he trip on the center's foot, or does he just trip on his own?
I think the center stepped on his foot as he was pulling from under. Let's see the replay.
We'll take a mistake.
To recover. Defense needed that because they were doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, someone stepped on his foot. Was it the guy in reverse?
I'm not sure. Well, they may give us another look at it, but nevertheless, we'll take a mistake there because that offense was definitely moving.
Broughton with the recovery. Vernon Broughton with the recovery. Go ahead, Zach. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was it, man. You good, brother.
I mean, so when you look at it, family, opening drive, a drive that was looking promising for the Jaguars as they were just marching down the field on the Saints' number 2 defense, had just got a big 19-yard completion. The Tank Bigsby get a first down, and Trevor Lawrence coming from under center. He's either his center or his guard steps on his foot. He tries to hand the ball off to Tank Bigsby. They're unable to get it. It hits the ground, and it's recovered by rookie third-round pick Vernon Broughton. I believe this is my first time calling his name of any significance so far this preseason. But, hey, Johnny on the spot gets the recovery. You got to be an optimistic defense. I'm saying optimistic, opportunist. Got to be opportunist on defense, and they were able to get that fumble. It was down on the ground. They recovered it. Now, we get to see Tyler Shuck come out here with the first-team offense minus Olave, Shaheed, and will we see Juwan Johnson? My question is this.
I would say we should see Juwan Johnson. It should just be Olave, Rashid, and AK. And really, I think maybe not Olave, but I think I would like to even see some Shaheed reps here. For these starters, man, because as Hoodie talked about the other day, it was a bit unfair because we couldn't even see Rattler with the actual starting wide receivers, and that seems problemsome. I mean, I know we're trying to figure out. Who's going to be, 3, 4, and 5 in the wide receiver room, or to you think Mason Tippins is already stuck at 3, so 4 and 5. But we got to, in order to evaluate these quarterbacks, the receivers also got to be able to get open. So let's see how they end up doing here on this first drive coming up.
What up, Bruce Saint? How you doing? Come on in. Yeah, we got
What up, Bruce?
We got Rocket right there. All right, here we go. Tyler Shuck comes out. Yeah, I mean, starting offensive lines in there.
And we'll have Kendra in the backfield, and that is actually is that Olave? Olave is in. Olave and Rashid are both in as well. So we are going to get some starting reps here for our 1 and 2 wide receivers.
Yeah, but we have no Eric McCoy. We got Reynolds. We got everybody but Eric McCoy starting on the offensive line. So that's the starting offensive line. Good run by Kendra to pick up 4 yards, man. Walker and Murray on the stop. 2nd down and 6. Chuck in the shotgun. Reposition.
What up, Big Sean?
Drops back. Pumps. Looks. Comes back over the middle. Complete. Cedric Wilson Jr.
Handled well, man. Handled well. We get a 4 yards on a first down carry, which even though there wasn't much separation on the line, and then I love how Shuck didn't go and just escape to the screen out to Kendre Miller. He finds somebody upfield.
Yeah, Big Sean, how you doing? Yeah, they are, man. They are guys still trying to make their team and young guys that we're going to be counting on.
Yeah, these are all our so it's all second string defense today. No starting defense will be playing today, as Kellen Moore said before the game started. Kidding. Missed block there, and Shuck loses his footing. Trying to escape.
And look, he gets up that he saw something he liked. And he's like, damn it. Let's watch. Somebody missed the block. God damn it, Kendra.
Yeah, Kendre that time. I don't know. We don't know what the formation is. I believe they're expecting a blitz up the middle. But yeah, it's unfortunate. Shuck's got to get his feet up and not stuck in the dirt. So now after a pretty good first couple plays, now we're starting off back at our own 15. 2nd and 18, ball snap from shotgun. Kendre Miller over on the right side, pressure up the middle again, and it's going to be a intentional grounding.
Here's that crazy shit I'm talking. Excuse my language, everybody. I know it's early, but that's that crazy shit with Shuck I'm talking about right there. Why would you throw that ball like that, man? Just throw the ball away or take the sack, man.
Yeah, you just got to take the sack. You can't risk just trying to do a little flick like that.
This is the stuff that.
And you also know there's nobody to throw to. You know the play. You know Kendre Miller is way out there. There's no one there. So I mean, it's fine in hindsight, but that's back-to-back sacks there for Shuck.
Back-to-back sacks, intentional grounding, and now they're going to call either a screen or a draw play. It's going to be a handoff. Bet. They're not going to let them drop back.
No. And as all the good things we said about Simpkins the other day, that time it's on him and Redunze. They're going to go ahead and pressure them up the middle and find this weakness in the offensive line.
Yeah, you'll live on. Good run by Kendre Miller. Kendre, great run.
Oh, yeah.
Good run by Kendre. 13-yard game by Kendre Miller.
And I mean, that's all you can ask for. You get yourself a little breathing room for your punter, make it a little bit easier for them so they're not backed up too far in your own end zone. So, good work there from Kendre.
When you go back and you look at it up front on that sack where Shuck was called for intentional grounding, they were running a game up front, and Tally Fuago, he passed this man on to Caesar, then came back to the guy on the outside, but Caesar ass didn't do what he's supposed to do.
Good punt.
That's what just frustrates us with him. Caesar's talented. It's just his damn
inconsistent, man.
It's his consistency, bro. Now he just got a good block in the run game on that 13-yard game, but man, it's his consistency, man. We need that consistency from him. Marley Marl says Ruiz looks bad. He looked bad on that play.
Looked really bad on that play, yeah.
Well, normal guy, I understand. Yeah, I mean, but listen, he was pressured. But the only thing is that ball, man. You gotta protect that ball, man. You can't be doing that unnecessary things like that, bro. The little flick, like you said. I mean, it worked out fine because there was no one there. But when you get pressure like that, there's no option at wide receiver. And if he, for some reason he didn't, it just shows he shouldn't have flicked that ball out because there was no one even remotely close to a wide receiver option to be able to make that an incomplete pass. So he really was just chucking it away like that. Yeah, man. And like I say, you got that's the one thing that has a lot of that was one of the things that people were talking about in the draft process and of one Tyler Shuck is sometimes under pressure he had the tendencies to panic, and right there he panicked. You have to play smart. Listen, some players are just you lose. You got to choke that. Look, they won this one. I'm gonna take this sack. He wouldn't have been able to get enough strength to throw the ball out of bounds. Just take the sack, man. Just don't turn the ball over, and make it worse. And you can't throw that ball up for grabs like that, man. Yeah. I mean, and we're seeing Shuck is seeing the same things that we saw with Spencer Rattler yesterday, man. Just no time to get any plays downfield. And as you said on that first sack, I believe Shuck saw something he liked, but unfortunately, Kendre couldn't pick up the rusher, and so it leads to two unfortunate plays. Don't think either of those are on Shuck, but we got to evaluate him the same as what we did with Spencer Rattler the other day. We love to have seen him, especially on that first one. The second one, I don't think there's much he could have done, but that first one, you got to be able to pick up your feet, and you got to be able to roll out to your left or step up in your pocket in order to avoid that sack. Most definitely. What up, Pammy? Pammy Whammy, how you doing? Come on in. What's up, Pammy? Pammy in the building, baby. All right. So the Saints ran 6 plays. They took 2 minutes and 52 seconds off the clock. Pammy said Caesar Salad Ruiz. Play action, looking for the kill shot. Now comes underneath to Etienne. He's going to be stopped. Quincy Riley on the tackle. You said that? For a gain of 8 by Travis Etienne. Second down and 2 from the Jaguars, from the Saints 47-yard line. Trevor Lawrence so far on the afternoon, 5 or 6 for 53 yards. Brandon Strange leading the way in the receiving department for the Jaguars with 2 receptions for 22 yards. Once again, under center is Trevor Lawrence. Brian Thomas Jr. in motion. It's going to be a handoff. The Etienne straight up the middle. 40, 35, 34, 30.
Great game from Etienne.
Thanks, 30-yard line. Straight up the middle, straight up the gut, in the heart of the Saints second-team defense. And who is in the middle? Who is at nose tackle? Y'all with this favoritism shit. Bink just got his ass blew off the ball, man. He got blew off the ball, man. I'm telling y'all think that like he's not a lock to make this team, man. He's not. Yeah,
it also needs to be some blame on the linebacker there too, who's supposed to be watching for this run up the middle. He gets synced over to the right side as well, which opens up that big lane for Etienne. So now from shotgun,
wide open, complete.
And Quincy Riley, just not great coverage there, and that has been the issue with Quincy Riley throughout training camp. He does make some big plays, but he also gives up a couple of them.
Like to see J-Rock. The D-line will have to do a lot better putting pressure on the QB. Yeah. We're going to be counting on some of these guys, man. We're going to have to be counting on some of these guys. Parker Washington, second down and 6.
We're almost back in the red zone here for the Jaguars. They're going to go ahead, run spread offense. 2 wide receivers out to each side. They're going to reach out over to the left. It will be Brian Thomas Jr., who's back in for some more reps here for the Jacksonville Jags, who are running their starters once again on this second drive of the night.
Bring up second down and 6. From the Saints 16-yard line. 2 possessions. They've been the Saints red zone both times.
What up, Trey? Said, does quarterback situation look grim? I'm not at home right now. It's more the offensive line right now looks really rough. Shuck didn't do anything with it, but the offensive line didn't give him much time either. And both offensive and defensive line struggling big time, man. Struggling in the trenches early. Run up the middle, Etienne, he'll go ahead and get a gain of about 3, maybe 4. Bring up a short third down.
I'm watching the game, family, but I'm telling you, I'm eyeing in on certain players. What I want y'all to do is watch the replay if they show it. And watch where number 50, watch where Colin Saunders winds up. Just watch. He got his ass pushed all the way to the
He's getting bullied.
And this is one of the reasons this guy was brought in here to help against the run. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, this is a big third down here, man. I mean, it's preseason, so they probably go for it anyway, but let's see if we can hold them to a 4th down here. So from shotgun, they're going to have Etienne over to the right. It will be a handoff to Etienne, and once again, that center of the line gets pushed over and opens up the running lane for Etienne, and that'll be another 1st down for the Jags.
Right, so whoever's who's on that down line right now besides Bing? Who else is in there?
Let's see.
Christian Boyd, he got pancake. I just saw the replay. He got pancake. So what you did last week means absolutely nothing. You've gotten pancake and you've gotten big face on the run by Tank Bigsby on the yes. 1st and goal.
No, Pammy. There's no there's no starting defenses today.
Out the back of the end zone. Was that a sighting? Hold on, family. Was that a pressure from 55?
I think it was. Was it?
Was that a pressure from 55? Oh, let's see. That looked like that was Isaiah Foskey with the pressure. Forcing the error throw by Trevor Lawrence. 2nd and goal from the 7. Oh, nah, that wasn't Foskey. That was Chris Rump, the second. All right, here we go.
All right, red zone defense, man.
Strike over the middle. Missed tackle. Parker Washington.
Gotta make the tackles. Gotta make the tackles.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
And,
after all the great compliments we gave this backup defense last week, they've shown why they're backup as they struggled to get any type of stops here. I mean, the only stop they've gotten so far has been due to a errant mistake with the center and quarterback exchange, with Trevor Lawrence fumbling the ball as he tries to hand it off. So, we definitely need to see some more out of this backup defense. That was too simple.
Jackson with the missed tackle. You got to make that tackle. Man. He was there. He got to break down. You got to make that tackle. All right, family. Touchdown for the Jaguars.
Oh, look at this, man. 97 just getting bullied, man.
Yeah. 8 plays, 55 yards, 4 minutes and 19 seconds off the clock. Your score with 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Jacksonville 7, New Orleans nothing. This is Come On In NFL preseason football on the Come On In Sports Network. I'm Dolph Jackson of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast.
And I'm Zach from Real Fan Sports and RFS Saints, man. Come on.
You got it
Hit
today,
that like
man.
button, guys. I was paying attention that time.
He got it today, man. He woke down. He ready. Talking about I'm over here on this coffee right now. I'm just waking my ass. Trying to wake up, man. But listen, Zach, man, listen, that's so far one series by the offense, one series by the defense, man. I have to say, my friend, quite lackluster on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. I mean, look, we talk about it all the time. You talk about it every chance you get. Games are won in the trenches. If you can't start there, that's the first part of the offense and defense that matters. Can you go ahead and create time for your quarterback? Can you put pressure on the opposition's quarterback? If you can't do neither, it's going to be a long day. And right now, it's looking like it's going to be.
Right. Exactly.
And after this first scoring drive, we'll see whether or not we'll have a switch on the offense for Jacksonville. Since they got their scoring drive, they'll keep them out the full quarter. But against the starters so far, the defense has looked horrible. I know they're our backup, but we talked so many good things about them just the other week. And right now, it's looking rough, man. There's not a single player out there that I could go ahead and point that did a good job in these opening 2 drives for the defense.
Right. Not a one.
Whatever you want, Ben. Oh, yeah. I mean, just where you go. Let me know. Okay.
We got to get I like to. I'm gonna tell you one thing I do like. Right now, I like the way Kendre Miller is running the football. Unfortunately, my guy, I just read that the Bengals are listening to trade offers for Trey Henderson, and the Carolina Panthers are one team that is also mentioned to be in that market for him. Okay, kickers away. And it's going to be Vallis Jones from the 10, 15, Vallis 20, 25. Oh, if he could have broke that gap to the 27-yard line, that's where Tyler Shepard and the New Orleans Saints will begin their second offensive possession of this game again. Then the Saints starting offensive line is out there, all except starting center Eric McCoy and a co-starting left guard Trevor Penning. Dylan Radons is now the new starting left guard, so that's your starting offensive line. And here we go. Shuck comes out under center. Now
got some audibles.
Okay.
Love to see that in preseason. They'll put him out on the spread. Now 3 lined up to the left is 2 tight ends on the left side. Great pass there from Shuck. Great placement. Rashid Shaheed been also active through training camp. Gets his first catch of the preseason. And
I've seen enough.
Yeah, I'll take him out.
I've seen enough. Take him out.
And I mean, look at this. We talked about this part of Rashid's game really elevating, working off the contact, runs at the bigger linebacker, creates a little bit of separation, good ball to the outside to Shaheed, and he turns it upfield just for a little. So it'll be 2nd and 6. They'll hand off Kendre Miller, who just dances a little too long, doesn't pick his gaps, and doesn't explode through anywhere, man. Just kind of waits for the tackle to happen. He'll get brought down for a gain of 1. 3rd and 5.
I'm gonna disagree with you just a little bit on that.
Yeah, go for it.
He was being patient, trying to let something develop, but he couldn't because your guard and tackle. That's right, Banks Jr. They got pushed into the backfield. There was nowhere to go.
Yep.
He was trying to cut it back. He did get what he was able to get a yard out. Here we go. Big 3rd down and 5 here for the Saints. We got to get this. Chuck back with time. Over downfield. Over.
Little high.
Chris Olave looking for Olave. Well, let's be honest. He had time there.
Had time there and didn't put a good ball on it, man.
You gotta get a good ball. Was that the proper read? That's why I like and what me and Zach are gonna do this week. We're gonna do an all 22 film study. So we're gonna do a pod with the all 22, and we go see on that play. We're gonna look at the plays, and we go see.
Yep. See if that was the right option or not. Yeah,
we'll see exactly if that was the right option or not.
And as this punting battle continues, they go ahead and switch it. So Burnham takes the punt this time. Not a great punt. It's going to be a bit short. It'll go out of bounds right at the 19, but there will be a flag on the play. And it looks like it'll be against the Saints, as I see the Saints coordinator fussing with the ref a little bit.
Yeah, says went out of bounds and came back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because he threw his hat off. Ref threw his hat off. Yeah, another 3 and out. A 3 and out on this one. Not looking good. They did get a 1st down on the initial series, but then they went backwards after that. This time here, 2nd possession, 3 and out, not looking good at all right now. And listen, he's got his starting wide receivers out there. You got both your young tackles, you got your starting right guard, and your starting left guard, the guy that was brought in to actually compete to be the starter or your main backup in Dylan Raiden. So not looking promising right now for the Saints. Now, last week, Kendrick Miller had 17 yards. He had 17 this week on 3 carries. Cedric Wilson Jr. with a reception. Rashid Shaheed with a reception. Who else? Let me get this for you guys.
I think that's it. I think it was just 2 receptions, Cedric Wilson and Rashid Shaheed.
Yep, that's it. Those are the only 2 right now. Shuck, 2 of 4 for 12 yards. He's been sacked 1 time for 8 yards, and his QB rating right now is 56. As for Trevor Lawrence, he's on fire, 8 of 10, 76 yards, 131 QB rating. He's completed 8 passes for 76 yards.
It should be 9 of 10 after that missed catch by Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
Have a really good day.
10 yards, and these damn bots. I keep having to get rid of them.
I know.
Jerry, where you at? Moderators, get rid of them bots, man. J-Rob.
No, they're killing me right now, man. I don't know. They cleaned it up a lot last year, man, but like these last 6 months with these bots have been horrible, man. I don't understand how they're not getting picked up by YouTube's system.
Yeah. Nick Mullins will now be entering the game for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence date is complete.
What's good, Jay?
Good work by Trevor Lawrence, man.
Said Tyler needs to be hungry, man. Yeah, I mean, look, that second drive, he had opportunities. You know, he was sat there. He had decent pockets throughout. You know, a bad pass over to Chris Olave. It's like as soon as you give one compliment, it's the up and downs of the rookie, and one good pass to Rashid to the outside, and then just a tough ball over to Olave on the left, and possibly the wrong read as well. And that's what me and Dolph are going to look at as when we do our film breakdown later on this week, either Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll take a look at the all 22. We'll be able to see, was that the right move? Because, Olave was covered by the corner and had the safety over the top. They had 3 wide receivers out there, so you tell me there was nobody open across the middle? That is hard for me to believe at the moment. It's going to be another handoff here, and the run game for the Jags have been looking really good. This time it's going to be the rookie, Facial Tudden,
Oh, I love that kid out of Virginia Tech, man. I love that kid. Very explosive. If he gets an open field, it's good night. He is very explosive.
And they will bring in some backups now, so it looks like it's going to be all backups. No starters here, except maybe the offensive line, which I'm not too familiar with for the Jags. But we're going into Nick Mullins, who's now at the helm of quarterback for the Jaguars. And Michelle Tutton's going to go ahead, run into the line, bounce out to the right, and it's going to be probably just enough for the first, and it will be 1st and 10.
But look who's in there making the tackle, the smallest damn man on the field. Man, shout out to one of the most underrated players on the New Orleans Saints roster, Ugo Amadi, man. Ugo has been one of those low-key signings that has worked out well for the Saints. He is dependable and reliable, and he's in there on the tackle just now.
We do have a player down. I couldn't tell for what team it was.
Let's see.
I think it was a Saints player, but we'll give you all the official once we see it.
Looks to be who's down on the ground. Cephas for Jacksonville. Cephas is the injured player for the Jags.
Okay,
and that's going to be, we got 26 seconds left. No, folks, that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And at the end of one, you'll score Jacksonville 7 and New Orleans nothing. This is the Come On In Sports Network. I am Dolph Jackson of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast.
Oh, and I'm Zach from Real Fan Sports and RFS Saints. Sorry, I was staring at the stats that time. I wasn't ready.
We're gonna kick it over to Zach to give us our first quarter stats. Take it away, Zach.
Yeah, I mean, look, we covered it just a second, but Jacksonville obviously getting everything they want on offense. Trevor Lawrence, 8 for 10, 76 yards with a touchdown. All three running backs having a pretty good day so far. Travis Etienne, 3 carries for 24 yards. Now we're getting to look at Michelle Tutton for Virginia Tech, the rookie, who's 2 for 10. And then Tank Bigsby, who started off the game, was 2 for 6. Receiving, we got Brendan Strange. He's been an active tight end. He's a sleeper tight end for those that play fantasy. You can get him in a late round. He's been used a lot throughout training camp. He's been the favorite target for Trevor Lawrence. He has 2 catches tonight for 22 yards. Parker Washington with the touchdown reception, as well as 2 catches for 19 yards. Bigsby with 1 reception for 19. Travis Etienne, 1 for 8. And then Brian Thomas, 2 for 8 off his 4 targets, 1 being out the back of the end zone, the other being a drop pass from Brian Thomas Jr. And we take a look at New Orleans Saints on offense. Tough start here. A lot of pressure on the quarterback. Tyler Shuck gets sacked twice in the opening drive. Does have 1 completion to Cedric Wilson and then a second in the second drive over to Rashid Shaheed over on that right side, but can't find Olave on the deep pass on the 3rd and 5, resulting in 2 and 4 for just 12 yards with the sack. Kendre Miller has been the only running back we've seen so far for New Orleans, 3 carries for 17 yards. And as we said for the receiving, just 1 catch for Cedric Wilson Jr. of 8 yards and 1 catch for Rashid Shaheed for 4.
Yeah, man. Tough opening quarter for the black and gold, no doubt about that. And listen, we want to see these backups, man. We talked about Brian Stutzman. We talked about Chris Rump II. Last week, Christian Boyd had a good game, but he's not off to a good start today. So we're going to have to see, man. Let's see if they can turn it around as now you got back second teams against.
What up, Clarence? Who that? What up, Nolans? Here comes the run.
Right up the middle.
There it is, Sanker.
Sanker from behind with the stop.
And that's what Sanker does best at the safety position. He's a run or a play stopping safety. He's going to go ahead and whenever whether it's a running back or off these screen plays and different things like that, Sanker is a heat seeking missile. And we get to see a good look at that here on the first down carry for Jacksonville Jags, as they only get 2 yards on first down, trying to get across midfield. Mullins now under center. It's going to be Michelle Tutton in the backfield. We're going to have player out in motion from right to left. Ball snap, play action, pressure's there, but he's going to get the dump off to Tutton. and
Good
makes
play.
one miss and finally brought down. But he does get an extra push near the end there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short as they get across into Saints territory.
Danny Stutzman had the opportunity to stop him there. He slowed him down to help got there. On the previous play, we got to give on that sinker tackle. He was assisted by Christian Boyd. Hey, we talk about them when they're bad. We got to talk about them when they're good. On that play right there, I would like to see Danny Stutzman with a more solid tackle to stop the Jaguars, but he was unable to. Here we go, 3rd down and 7 from the Saints 47-yard line. We got to get a false
start. We'll take a mistake. We'll take a mistake at this point.
Anything they can get right now. It's gonna be on the center.
And look, there you go. It might be preseason, but that is your first fan impact play in the dome. Come on.
Current play, 5 plays, 18 yards, 2 minutes and 22 seconds so far off the clock. Jaguars have now got to have their second unit in. Mullins is the backup quarterback who's entered for Trevor Lawrence. Mullins drops back under pressure. Stands tall in the pocket. Delivers. Oh!
Great work by Stutz.
Played by Stutzman.
It is a bad pass there by Mullins, but you love to see Stutz getting involved here on this defense.
Listen, he was looking, Mullins was looking for Dorian Singer on that play. Great outstretch, great hands. And I'm going to tell you what, it helps that Mullins threw the ball behind the receiver. But still in all, that was a great effort, great play by Danny Stutzman. Saints bring folks their first punt of the day. How about that, Zach?
Hey, love to see it, man. And who is that they got back there? Number 38? Who's that?
Okay, here we go. We got a new punt returner. Number 38. He won't get a chance to return it. Who was back there?
Who is 38?
Just son. Let's see.
Is that the SMU kid?
That is the SMU kid.
So it looks like that. Well, I guess that tells us all we need to know. I haven't seen any of the cuts, but I think that basically tells you Peoples-Jones Jr. is going to be gone.
Yeah, just a total.
Where you going? Okay, well, I can't tell you what I want if I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, a couple good plays on that series from Danny Stutzman, man. Good on the run tackle, slow it down. Ball carrier after a screen pass, and then with the outstretched hand, batched on that ball on 3rd down to force the first punt of the game for the Saints. So let's see if Tyler Shuck and his offense could get going and get something on the scoreboard for his sake. Hopefully his offensive line can hold up and they can go down here and get something positive going here. Even if it's a field goal, I like to see them get something positive going here. Maybe start with a screen pass or something here just to keep his confidence up. The Saints really haven't been running that bad. I think that Kendrick Miller has looked good when he's had opportunities to run the ball. Again, only three carries, so we're going to have to figure that out again while we're really running the ball as so few times as we are currently, as we have currently been doing in this preseason. Again, Tyler Shuck is just 2 of 4 for 12 yards. So let's look for him to let's get on track here. If I'm the coach right now, Coach Moore, let's just call some quarterback friendly plays, man. I like to see him with a play action and get him out moving to his right, man. It's an easy throw, an easy read for him, where it's either 1 or 2, or throw the ball away or take off if it's not there. But again, great stance by the Saints defense forcing the first punt. Again, we thank you all. There are 37 of you here. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe to RFS Saints and the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, as well as the Come On In Sports Network family. Let's see Tyler Shuck. Can he get something going in his first preseason start in the Louisiana Superdome? Let's see if he can get something going here.
Let's see. And normal guy said Jane Price is number 38. So that isn't the new guy that we grabbed in. So they're just testing somebody else. That's interesting.
All right. Shuck on the center. Welch in motion. Hands up.
Yeah, finally a gap.
Good run. Good explosion.
Come on.
Miller.
First down. Oh,
Great.
we're going to get a flag.
God damn it. And it's come back on beyond Simpkins' offense.
Yep.
On the rookie.
On the young center.
You can't be holding that. Dang it. But listen, nonetheless.
In the middle, man.
Nonetheless, in the film, that's still a good run. So when y'all talk about those stats for Kendre Miller, add that run that was taken off because that was a good run by Kendre Miller right there.
Well, now we put some more pressure here on Shuck to go ahead and get us a good drive going. We've yet to see much of anything. Now, with a tough 1st and 20, he's going to have to throw the ball a bit. He'll line up in shotgun. Fake handoff. Looking to throw. One over the top. Wow, what a grab.
What a catch. Is that Welch?
Welch is making a name for himself, baby.
Welch with a whap on the back of the defender, baby.
And I mean, what a dangerous throw there from Shuck, but I mean, it's good. It's pretty good ball placement. I guess you could want it a little bit higher. But, I like this. He noticed that. I'm not going to complain about the throw at all. He notices the switch of the defense to big boy 48. Knows he's not going to be able to get his head around as he's trying to chase down the tight end. Great throw. Now Kendre trying to bounce to the outside. Will make 1 miss, 2 miss. Finally brought down gain of maybe 1.
I'm going to tell you something. Y'all,
great throw.
All y'all out there, y'all can debate all y'all want about running back 2. You're wasting your time. That's the second.
It's Kendre Miller.
Second best running back on this damn team. Hands down. Now, we're going to have to get AK and the running back coach to work with his ass on picking up blitzes and knowing what the hell he's supposed to do on bad, bro. But he's the second. The kid's so damn talented.
And it looks like we get a new running back. To be Cam Akers in the backfield now, lined up in the pistol.
Shaheed's still out there. And Olave back looking in the flat to receive Shaheed. Shaheed takes it to the 46-yard line, steps out of bounds.
Yep, very quick. I love that out of Shuck too. You scan for the big play, and it's not there. Real quick out to the second option, Rashid Shaheed, and go ahead and get you a couple yards.
Push out a 5-yard gain. Braswell pushes Shaheed out of bounds. Family, here we go.
Normal guy says, when is Devin Neal going to be available? It probably won't be until at the earliest. I think it could be as week 2, I believe, maybe week 1. But he will have to get reevaluated before anything is like concrete.
Over the middle, he's got Rashid. Rashid first down, Saints. Rashid Shaheed with the reception, baby.
Love to see it.
Great.
Love to see it.
Good pass protection. And Tyler looks to be, the offensive line's letting him, looks to be getting in rhythm now.
And look at the ball placement again. That's the one thing that has always been competent to Tyler Shuck is his ball placement, and he's been doing a pretty good job of that so far. Here's a design screen to Olave. Right. That made me nervous. He took a little shot there to the helmet.
He good. He up, baby. Let's go.
He good.
But man, listen here. I think Shuck's starting to get a little rhythm here. Let's see if we can keep it going. As he goes to the gain of 3 Savage and Muma on the stop for the Jaguars. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Jaguars 45. Shuck in shotgun. Welch in motion. Kendre offset to the left for Shuck. Jaguars showing blitz. Here they come with the blitz. Shuck is out of hand. 40, 35.
This is great.
35.
This is great.
Great identification of the blitz coming by Tyler Shuck. Got the ball out of his hands real quick. Knew exactly who his hot read was. What was your thoughts on that play, Zach?
Dude, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Everything's quick. The fact he was getting rattled earlier from that offensive line, so they go ahead and draw up some quick release plays here, and he works it with perfection. He throws it. Also, again, he throws it to the side that he wants Olave to run. Good run here from Kendre. But if you look at Olave goes and turns and sits in this spot, so it's the quarterback's job to kind of direct him on what side he wants him to go. He throws it to the inside. Olave turns with it, goes upfield, gets the first. If he goes to the outside, then Olave goes outside. it's good work there. So now 2nd and 6 after another good run here from Kendre.
Last week, Kendre Miller had 20 yards after contact. He broke 2 tackles on that play right there, fam. Again, it's no. I believe the Saints may need to call a timeout on this one.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion for sure.
Yeah.
Good call.
Hey, all of a sudden, Zach, 7-9, 63 yards. Kendre Miller, 5 carries, 22 yards. But listen, he's been breaking tackles. Again, last week he had 20 yards after contact.
Yep.
What that meant was every time he touched the damn ball, he had to, as soon as he get the ball, somebody in the damn backfield, he had to make a miss.
Yeah, that does mean that.
That's the bad thing. But right now, if you watch the way this young man is running today, man, again, we just need this kid to stay healthy and mentally be locked in, man, and we can have something special here, man. 2nd down and 6 for the Saints here. This offensive line, man, we got to get some type of push, man. Again.
All right, from shotgun, 2 out to the right. We have Ceddy Wilson in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Miller slips, and he gets hit pretty hard. He'll be brought down for a loss of 2.
Yeah, on that play there, looked like he just lost his footing in the backfield there. Let's see. I love this. Let's see up front what happened.
Yeah, I think he was getting rocked regardless. There was nothing. Yeah, nobody blocked him. He slipped, but he was going to take a shot regardless.
Yeah, he was trying to set him up to make him miss. Cam Akers is now in the backfield. Cedric Wilson Jr. resets to the bottom of the screen. Shuck back, looking, going through his progress, looking. Shuck with a strong side.
Oh, Lave.
And know what it was?
Oh, Lave.
It's the cardinal sin. It's the cardinal sin. What did Chris Olave just do, family? He took his eyes off the ball. He was looking to run before he caught the ball. That's all that was. That's all that was in his.
I mean, that's things that I don't like seeing from Olave. You're the vet now. You are the big dog in the kennel. You know better. You know all you need there is a first down. We're not even worried about you getting yards after the catch. I'd have been completely fine if you caught that and you laid your happy ass down on the ground and took a nap with the ball. You gotta convert that. I mean, that's just just such a horrible way to end what was the best drive of the night so far for the New Orleans Saints. And we will go ahead and get the field goal. How deep was that? I didn't even look.
51 yards. Blake Group.
51?
51
there
yards.
We go.
Makes it look easy, man. Let me just say this. Shout out to Pammy. Pammy, your generational kicker, baby. Dolphins all on board now these last 2 years, baby. When Gruber steps on the field, I'm actually not damn nervous no more. If he misses, it'll be a surprise to me. But man, the kid's looking good. He looks to be in that zone. He looks to be like comfortable, like, hey, I know I'm good. I know what I can do. And I'm just gonna go out there and do my job. And man, listen, we got a field goal kicker. So I think we guaranteed 3 every time we get in scoring range this season with Blake Grupe. But again, like you said, man, Chris, you got to come up with that catch. Those are the type of plays during the regular season as the number 1 receiver, as the lead dog, like you say, Zach. You can't be dropping that ball. You got a young quarterback who goes through his progression, makes a hell of a throw to you, gives you a catchable ball, puts it right in your bread basket, and you drop it.
I mean, that's a touchdown drive right there. It was a touchdown drive in the making. They got called short because of a mental lapse there from Chris Olave. But look, this is the thing too. Olave, is getting reps in practice and stuff like that. We didn't see him in week 1 of the preseason. It is just preseason. We can't stress over it too much. But you just like to have Olave know a little bit better on that one. I mean, we don't need Olave trying to turn with that, turn his body like that anyway with his concussions. Like, you don't want to turn and leave with your head while you got a closing in cornerback. Go ahead and take the hit for the backside, get the touchdown. That sounded crazy, by the way. Pause. But get the catch, fall down on the ground, take the first, and call it a day. Move on to the next. That's God. That upset me a little bit, man, because I think that was that was the highlight drive there for the starting offense to see what they could do today. Now, we probably only see maybe one more series with them in this game, and then we'll go ahead and get into the second half where we'll have Spencer Rattler with the twos to see if he can go ahead and have a comeback game today.
Man, and what I did like, as I was saying, doing that, you can see Shuck was starting to get in rhythm.
Yeah.
And the ball was coming out his hand. He was making decisive throws. I love how he identified the blitz, got that ball out his hands real fast, man. Again, Chris gonna be all right. He nobody's more upset than Chris Olave.
For sure.
He's gonna be all right. And don't anybody say anything foolish like trading him or get rid of him. You're a fake fan. You're a bandwagon jumper, and you on the wrong platform for that. Because I'm gonna call your ass out.
What up, Mike? What up, J Rock? Said my guy with the afro with the boxing glove. I always forget his damn name, man. He's iconic.
That's Soul Saint.
Soul Saint. Yeah.
Soul Saint, baby. Soul Saint in the building, baby. As always, man. All right, man. My God. Isaiah Foskey, make a damn play, man. Damn.
Where are you even at?
Right.
I don't even see him out there. I see Stutzman
and Sewell are your linebackers now. Isaiah Foskey, he's rushing from the right defensive end.
Ugo Amadi over on the left side. It's going to be another run.
And
I'll tell you what, both of these linebackers are God, they are not doing good at stopping these running backs from getting into the second level.
Oh, my goodness.
Now we got another running back, another rookie.
Did you see what happened to Foskey? No, you
I wish I didn't.
Is it me, family? Is it me? Or does he just play with a lack of strength?
Yeah.
Or determination, effort? Shit, give me effort and hustle. Come on, man.
All right, a little jet sweep here to the left side. Great play from Ugo Amadi. Great play. And yeah, Saker with the cleanup, but Ugo Amadi being able to break a hold of that block. It was, solid blocking there from the wide receiver or the tight end. But he's able to break off it. And then Saker coming laying down the hit. I told you, Saker is a heat-seeking missile when it comes to these screen plays and these runs to the outside. He's always the guy you got to watch. It's fun.
I love it. Here we go, 2nd down and 9 from the Jaguars, 49. Mullen's back. Ugo on the blitz. Mullen's wide open is Washington. Is Trenton Irvin for a gain of 16. Looks like a miscommunication in the secondary. No way receiver's supposed to be that wide open. Let's see if they show the replay. All right, Rico takes the tight end and safety's late. Where's the safety? All right, Sanker's real late. That's on Sanker.
Yeah, real late. That is on Sanker. He's not great at pass defense like that. He's a run stopper. He's a guy that's gonna make hits, but not very good in coverage.
Mullen's play action pass.
Plenty of time, man. Look at that.
Gone.
Wow,
what a catch!
Mag. Wow.
What a catch! Woo! Hold on, long.
Jesus.
What a catch! Woo! And that over Sanker. Let's see. I believe Sanker was in coverage.
I believe it was over Sanker there. Yeah. That is, and it's good defense. But man, look at that.
Yes. Great.
That's unreal.
Sanker, man, that's a better play by the offense.
Yep. Now inside the 10, goal line defense, 1st and 10 or 1st and goal from the 9, handoff, tight end. You'll get hit by Stutz and Ugo Amadi. I've been having to say Amadi's name a lot for a lot of positive reasons today. He's having a good day so far. I mean, there has been many defenses that's been doing good, but
if I could radio down the field right now, I have to tell Coach Staley I've seen enough of Ugo. Let's take him out. We're gonna need him.
Seen enough for sure. I agree.
But on that previous pass play, man, that the left tackle just I don't know what to say, man. But he just ain't good.
No.
I'm sorry, man. Like I said, I want him to prove me wrong, but I just watched him one-on-one, and he got locked up by the left tackle after initial burst in contact. He had no other move to go to. He couldn't. I don't know what to say, man. How the hell can I don't know.
Yeah. Chris said this defense is horrible. Well, it's all of our backups, but yeah, they have been looking horrible today. That's for sure.
But again,
what up, Uncle Jerry? How we doing, brother?
Away from being a starter, so.
Yep, that's true.
Tooting up the
again. There it is. Touchdown.
13-3. Touchdown. Brashul Tootin with the touchdown. Tootin on the day, 5 carries, 18 yards, and now he gets a touchdown. And that Saints interior defense, the backups right now are not looking good. That includes Vernon Broughton. That includes Christian Boyd. That includes who is that 98? That's
98 is
that Ridgeway? I believe that's Ridgeway. We're just not looking good, man. We're just not looking good. So I'm telling you right now, I ain't got time for favoritism. This team got time for favoritism. Nice guy shit. We need football players, baby. It's time to look. A lot of good football players are going to get released. And it's just circumstances. They're going to get released. We got to bring some more talent back in here, man. We got to upgrade the talent on the defense and offensive line, man. We have
98 is Chris Rump.
No, not Chris Rump. It was no, that wasn't Chris Rump. That was who was that up front there? That was
I didn't see the number. I just know 98 is Chris Rump.
Yeah, 98 is Chris Rump. That's on me. I believe that was Ridgeway. I believe it was Ridgeway, family.
I think you might be right.
Played 66 yards, 4 minutes and 4 seconds off the clock. Your score, Jacksonville 14, New Orleans 3. This is the Come On In Sports Network, and you are watching a preseason special of Come On In NFL, hosted by Dolph Jackson of the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, and
Zach from RFS Saints. Let's go.
Let's get it, family. We thank you all for being here. Do us a favor.
Booker.
Hit that notification bell. Hit that like bell. Subscribe to Come On In Sports Network, RFS Saints, and the Come On In Sports Network. It ain't Booker T, baby. It ain't the booking. Booker R. Booker. Come on in. What's going on, Booker? And my boys in New Orleans, 504. New Orleans, how you doing? Come on in. New Orleans is in the building, baby. Uh-oh, he's finally here, baby. He's finally here. Here, Zach. Uncle Jerry.
There we go. Come on.
Come on in. Oh, my God, Jerry. I'm trying, bro. I can't. I mean, he just not good. That's it. He just not good. He just not good enough. Maybe he goes somewhere else and he blossom, but right now, I done seen enough. I have seen enough. He's a bust. He's a bust in New Orleans, baby. That's right, Samuel. Like and subscribe now, y'all. Like Samuel is saying, what are you waiting for? We're going to put the links in the chat for RFS Saints, Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast, and most importantly, the Come On In Sports Network. All right, family, we're coming back out of break. We got 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go. Let's see if Young Shuck, even if we get a field goal before the half, that'll still be 2 scoring drives. Let's see if we get back-to-back drives. I love to get a touchdown here. Let's see what the Saints can do here. As we're waiting to kick off and the ball is up. And it's going to be, who's this?
Price.
That's the new kid.
Yeah, Jaden Price. This isn't the new guy that we just signed. He's a defensive back. He's a rookie. I can't remember if he was undrafted or not, but let me see if I can figure that exact out. But this isn't the new guy that we just brought in last week.
Oh, again, that's Price.
Jaden Price played for let's see, trying to see if I can get a update here. This is his second year. He came from North Dakota State.
Let's go. Here we go.
All right, from shotgun, Shuck, quick throw, left side, Welch.
Welch.
And he'll get stopped about a gain of 1. They'll mark him 2.
Yeah, call it 2. Gain of 2. Second down and 8 from the Saints 38-yard line.
What
3
up, she said? What up, Samuel?
minutes and counting here.
Welcome back, normal.
The kid's working. Kendra Miller hammered off. Day is done.
KJ Miller got a goddamn bike chain around his neck.
He'll junkyard dog, baby. He'll junkyard dog.
There we go. All right, for shotgun again. Little hesitation. Nobody there. Checks down underneath. Akers lowers the shoulder.
Don't like that.
And it's to be a short game.
That's what I don't like about that with Cam Akers. Ain't no time to
Go. Run. Yeah, run. Right?
go north-south, man.
He had 5 yards of space, and he waited for the defense to come to him.
Yeah.
It made no sense at all.
3rd down and 7, family. Here we go.
I got to use a hot French right about now. The big shot. Oh no! You gotta stop.
Man.
You gotta stop talking. God damn, that sounds good.
You know I'm in Texas. I'm gonna have to go to this store where they sell the hot sauce patties at and give me a whole bucket, man.
Yeah, you just have to make your own, brother.
Get it, man. Damn, hot sausage with cheese, boy, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions.
Oh yeah.
Jalapenos on the hot side. You tell me how crazy I am.
Jalapenos on it? Oh yeah, your ass be hurting.
That's that crazy. No, what are you doing?
That just.
Brother, you hurt yourself.
Oh shit! I just son of a gun. Oh gosh darn it! The damn thing
You banged
mixed up. Somehow I clicked on. Let me see where it went. Son of a bitch. Let me fix that real quick. Samuel, give me a second, brother. I clicked the wrong button. I accidentally got you banned on the damn channel. I pulled it off. I pulled it off and I banned somebody.
Well, Trey, with the backups, man, real talk, man,
Nope.
back defense not looking good, man.
You're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go to your studio because I don't have access to that channel studio, and you're gonna have to go to your settings and unblock Samuel.
So what I need to go to my settings.
Yeah, whatever channel he was commenting on. I think he was on the Keeping It Real. Yeah, go to your studio, go to settings. And then you should see, let me figure out exactly what you got to click.
Visual effects.
Studio settings, and then it's going to be under community. No, is it community moderation? No, it's not that. Where is it? Community moderation, and then user management.
I ain't got no damn community moderation in settings. I got general, camera, audio, visual.
Okay, you got to go to your studio first. Go to your studio first.
Okay, let me see. Oh, so my studio. Gotcha.
Yeah, go to studio first, then go to settings once you're at studio.
Okay, I got you.
Then community moderation.
Camera, visual, recording, layout. Still don't have community. It's crazy.
Man.
I know what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay. So I may have you log in on my other browser. Let me look.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to browse in on log in on another window. So if you hear the extra,
what up, she said. Yeah, no worries.
Let's see.
So how we looking? I mean, we had one good drive. This was being stuffed short. Just nobody getting open. But here we go. 37. Pressure's there. And Shuck goes down. And the pressure was immediate. And it was from all sides. Not a single lineman did their job there. 4th down. Said, how's y'all's trash team doing today? Shut up, Cheesehead. It's not bad. Green Bay won, but I will say we might have won off a BS call. I didn't see it, but was listening. Damn.
Cam Akers just got pushed right in the lap.
Yeah, and Cesar Ruiz takes an awkward hit as well around the ankle. Now we'll get Kroger punting here for the Saints.
Chuck 9 of 12 for 66 yards.
Oh, great hang time. He's going to get rocked. Good hit. And as Dolph's trying to work out how to get you unblocked, Samuel. Sorry about that, man. Whenever all these bots came up, and for whatever reason, it did a weird thing. It jumped around. Struggling? Got large? Oh. What? All right. Now, 1st and 10, minute to go. Not much time. Let's see what the Jags can do or the defense can. They'll go ahead and find the open receiver out to the left side. The tight end is going to be Trouble. Sorry, the wide receiver, Trouble. You got us the same bird? Huh? Thank you. All right, 2nd and short, 2nd and 3 from shotgun. Ball snap to Mullins. Plenty of time. Step it up now. You'll scramble, dive forward, and should. They're going to call it short of the first down. It's pretty close.
Broughton and Williams on the stop.
Bro got Sonic and Wingstop, bro. I wish I had Wingstop, bro. I'd go for some wing. What did you order?
3rd down and 2. Can this defense hold up?
Smash burger?
Vernon Broughton. Good coverage in the secondary. On the Williams and Broughton.
Well, do you want this one and just put the bacon on it? Come on, defense.
59 seconds. I think we're going to get a timeout here.
We'll get
like a little confusion.
That's just 3rd and 2.
No.
Yep. And that's beautifully designed.
Great move to hurt the defender.
Yeah.
1st and 10 to the 39-yard line of the Saints. 53 seconds to go. The drive continues for the Jaguars. Jordan Howden. He jumps over Jordan Howden. LaQuint Allen Jr. with the gain of 6 yards. 1st and 10 from the Jaguars, 39, 53 seconds to go in the first half. First half dominated by the Jaguars. Mullins back. All day to pass, now goes in the flat. Once again to Allen. Good play, pushed out of bounds by Quincy Riley. It'll bring up 2nd down and 11. A loss of 1, so good play by Quincy Riley coming up to force Allen out of bounds. 47 seconds on the clock. Excuse me, yeah, 47 seconds on the clock. Mullins back. Complete. Oh, a little behind the receiver, but it was caught for a gain of 9. Rico Payton pushes him out of bounds. Joshua Cephas with the catch, bringing up a 3rd down and 2, a short 3rd down and 2 for the Jaguars with 41 seconds remaining in the first half. You have all backups in for the Saints right now. This is important. I'm not really worrying about the score. What I'm worrying about is seeing the production. Who's going to step up? Ugo coming on the blitz. Picked up by the linebacker over the middle. 1st down and 10 as Mullins completes to, who's that? Was that Long again that he completed it to?
I believe so. Yeah, it was Long again.
Yeah, the Long for 6 yards. Jackson with the stop, and we're going to get a timeout with 37 seconds remaining by Jacksonville. That's their 2nd timeout. Jags have 2 timeouts remaining. Concerning right now is a lack of pass rush by the 2nd unit. Even when sending the blitz, they sent Ugo on the blitz the previous play, but he was picked up by the running back, unlike Cam Akers was able to do on the Saints last possession. Well, here we go. 1st and 10. Nick Mullins from midfield drops back. Under pressure. Oh, he just gets it away. Nick Mullins standing tall in the face of pressure there. 26, 25. Jaguars trying to preserve their last time out. 23, 22. Mullins in the shotgun back looking all day. Push up the middle. Now goes over the middle. And is that Tootin? No, it's not Tootin. That's going to be, who's that? 10 seconds. Now they're gonna let the clock run down to about 3 seconds. Call timeout and kick the field goal to go into the locker room. With 4 seconds to go, a good 2-minute drive by quarterback Nick Mullins, who the Saints' second-team defense is making look like a damn starter in this league. Nick Mullins, 10 of 11 for 87 yards. No resistance by this Saints defense.
And I think the most disappointing part about it too is that we heard a lot. I mean, it was the starting defense, but the starting defense did such a good job in their joint practice with the Rams of getting pressure on the quarterback, multiple sacks of the night. Chase Young had a great day, and I know it's the backups, but I was really looking forward to hoping the defense to do something special tonight, and they have fallen way short.
Way short, family. 4 seconds to go on the clock.
Look, Gallimore laughing as he's trying to ice the kicker. And we got Little, who made the 70-yarder just the other week.
Oh, it's good.
How do you feel about like preseason kicking like not being considered a record? Like
that's the longest. He holds the record for the longest kick in National Football League history. That's boo. That's BS.
Yeah, and I can give a shit less. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and look, that's straight. That's gonna be straight up. 53-yard attempt. Shit, last season this kid was 27 or 29 with a longer 59. So we know he got a leg. And this straight down the middle. Easy peasy. 17-3 is your score as halftime. As they show Isaiah Foskey walking to the Saints bench, put down his helmet as he will have one last second half in his New Orleans Saints career. This shit is
damn, bro. It really be like that though.
Bruh. I don't know. This man, they done gave you every opportunity to make an impact. The man played the whole first half last week. Played the whole game last week. He's played the whole first half this week, so a game and a half. And the man has not registered a damn stat. Let me go to the stat. Let me make sure.
I think he has one tackle, man.
He got a tackle. Okay, he got a tackle. Let me see. Isaiah, thank you. Hold on. I'm mistaken. He got 2 tackles. He got 1 solo.
Oh, he got 2 tackles today. Nice.
All right. He's on the board. Damn it. But, man, just getting both quarterbacks have just been on fire today. 18 of 21 is Jacksonville quarterbacks today for 163 yards, averaging just under 8 yards of completion for 1 touchdown, and they have a combined QB rating of 114. On the ground, the Jaguars have rushed 16 times for 69 yards. Travis Etienne leading the way with 3 carries for 24 yards. Through the air, again, 163 yards. They have 4 receivers with 2 receptions, led by Hunter Long, who had that awesome catch over Sanker in the first half. He has 2 catches for 32 yards. Now, for the New Orleans Saints, they have 9 receptions in the first half for 66 yards, averaging 7.3 yards of completion. Your leading receiver is Rashid Shaheed with 3 catches for 15. Trayton Welch making the case for himself to be on this team, 2 catches for 30 yards. Chris Olave, 2 for 12, 3 receptions. Cedric Wilson Jr. and Cam Akers also with a reception. Kendre Miller, 6 carries, 21 yards, 3.5 yards a carry. Now, some may say, man, he only averaged 3.5 yards a carry. No, you got to be looking at the game. The kid's broken numerous tackles. He should look real good running the ball. I'm telling you, he's the number 2 running back, hands down. Now, our quarterback, again, 9 of 12 87 QB rating in the first half. Again, it should be 10 or 12 because of the pass that Chris Olave dropped, which would have.
Yeah, I mean it should have been a scoring drive, man. Everything was putting together. I mean, still, I mean, just needs to be a little bit quicker. But I mean, can't give him no slack. If Rattler got no slack last week, he's got to be quicker. I mean, a couple of those sacks, he's just got to do a little bit more, tripping on his feet. And then the most recent one where we had all the pressure coming at him, you got to be able to get the ball out.
Got to. Lester, how you doing? Come on in. I see my brother's in the building. He's in the building. Dirty. What's going on,
Dirty?
Man? Come on in. Dirty's in the building. All right. And we want to welcome to the channel, Rolf Steinball. Well, help me pronounce it, brother. Help me pronounce your name correct, bro. Thank you for being here. He said both trash, bro. He said both teams trash. Woo. Hey, man, we don't get upset over here, baby. It found it. Thank you for being here, man.
Now you just gotta tell us who's your team when you start talking, because let me find out your team is the Browns or something like that, and you in here talking shit.
Yeah. Nah, I know he ain't.
Nah,
he can't be the Browns. I know he's not a Browns fan.
Can't be a Browns.
I know. Can't be, Zach. Can't be, Zach. Don't say that, Zach. Don't say that. Dirty safe for the hit. Man, what you putting on that grill, Dirty? Let us know, baby. What you going on the grill, baby?
Oh, shoot, man. Huh? Said just dunk on Cohen, you feel me? Dunk on Cohen. I think the Jaguars looked really good today so far. I mean, I'll definitely say we didn't make it hard on them.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're running the ball like they have been able to all game today, no pressure on the quarterback at all. Like, do we have I don't even think we have more than like 2 or 3 quarterback pressures in that full entire first half.
Let me just say this. All right, let's go, because some of y'all already done lost your mind. And here comes Brisket with that foolishness. What up, Brisket, man?
What up, Brisket?
We're getting absolutely bent over right now. First ever OA-17. I hear you, man. Brisket up early with the foolishness, but welcome, my brother.
That's right. Brisket knows all about going 0-16, so.
Yeah, he knows a lot about it. T. Dirty said, beef ribs, Texas Twinkies, and pulled pork. Boy, UPS me a plate, man. Damn it.
Dirty, I'm coming to your house, man.
Big Sean said, I'm
just gonna walk outside and start sniffing it. I'm just gonna follow my nose, man.
Rose City, how you doing? Come on in. Who that to you, my brother? Shouting out to Zach. Let me see.
What up, Ro?
Yeah,
Zach attack.
Yeah, now hold on, he wasn't finished. Stuffed jalapeno pepper with pork. Boy, come on, man. Damn, you gonna have me go and give me?
Oh, you put a pulled pork in the stuffed jalapeno peppers? Oh my god!
Come on, Dirty boy.
Dude, that's my weakness though, for real. Oh, I love stuffed jalapeno peppers, man. Wrap them suckers in some bacon. Oh yeah.
Oh, appreciate you, Brisket. Appreciate you, baby. As always, my boy. They had to stop his workout to come in and clown our saying, damn it. It's all good.
I hope you fail on your PR today, Brisket. Talking your shit.
I appreciate you, family.
Got some elbow straps.
Man, some what are you things you saw yesterday around the league, man? Some things you saw yesterday around the league, Zach.
Oh, I didn't watch any games yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I had stream later on that night and was doing some other things, so I didn't watch a single game. What about you? What did you see yesterday?
Man, I called some of the local broadcasts of the Cowboys. I watched a little bit of that in and out on that 49ers Raiders game early. I thought Brock Purdy looked good early. I think Gentry is going to be a problem. And listen, Brock Bowers is in regular season form, man, because he made a hell of a catch against the 49ers yesterday, going up over the defender on the right side of the toward the right sidelines, punting the ball, and Gentry absolutely big stick the defender trying to tackle him for the 49ers, man. And I think
I did see that.
Is going to make a big difference for them, man. He also scored his first preseason touchdown as a member of the Raiders as they fall to the 49ers 22-19. Geno Smith, by the way, was 6 of 8 for 55 yards. Then you had the Texas taking on the Jaguars. CJ Stroud, man. Stroud looking to come back his third season as he leads the Texas to a 20-3 victory. He was 6 of 8 winding up for 44 yards. And, man, I remember at the beginning, Zach, of the season when we were talking about that it's a clear path for Daniel Jones, like it was all to be the starter for the Colts. I don't know. Anthony Richardson has been looking a lot better, my guy.
I saw he had a good day yesterday.
I mean, look, I think they both trash. If you're being completely honest, which I mean, I think
I don't think it matters. I don't think either of them makes him any better or worse. Anthony Richardson probably gives him a little bit more just because of his, just natural athleticism. But
yeah,
oh man, he did have a couple good passes though yesterday. I did see that.
Yeah, Daniel Jones, by the way, was 7-11 on the day. Then you had the Patriots taking on the Vikings. Are we overestimating just how good Drake May was last year? Was he okay, or was he as good as we thought he was?
Has he been struggling so far?
No, I'm just saying, because if you look at his stats last year, he had 15 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. Yesterday, by the way, while he was in there, he was 4-7 for 46 yards. I'm just saying, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I think
everybody in the chat, give us your thoughts about the performance of Drake May last year. Do you think it was warranted, or do you think it was overhyped? Put it in the chat. Yes or overhyped. If you agree that it was warranted, put yes. If you think it was overhyped, put overhyped in the chat for us. Now, a game I did watch a little bit more of last night was the Denver Broncos. Man, I'm telling you right now, that AFC West, my friends, is going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. And them Broncos, I'm telling you, Stitzman was throwing dimes last night to Patrick. That defense, the Broncos are going to be a problem in that AFC West. And I don't know if it's a sure thing for the Kansas City Chiefs to walk away with another AFC West crown. They're going to have a fight on their hands this year. That AFC West, I believe, is going to be one of the most interesting and entertaining divisions this year in all of football. Again, our score at halftime, Jacksonville 17, New Orleans 3. This is Come On In NFL preseason special brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. I'm Dolph Jackson of the Come On In Sports Network, and he is Zachary Bell of our Saints. We thank you for joining this family. Please hit that notification bell for us. Now, Christian says he believes that Drake May is overhyped. Gotcha, Christian. Derek L said Teddy B look like he hasn't missed a beat. Man, he's playing for those damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. By the way, Tampa Bay right now, I have to say, they win their fifth straight NFC South title, man. I don't see nobody stopping them. Rose City and DL, D-High on that road, man. Again, family, halftime score 17-3. A few of my thoughts from the first half. I believe that Tyler Shuck got into a rhythm on the Saints' long scoring drive, which could have ended, I believe, touchdown, how everything was going, but we'll never know because Chris Olave took his eyes off the ball on a beautiful throwing pass that hit him right in the bread basket. He took his eyes off the ball, looking to run before he secured it. Offensive line, Again, no Eric McCoy, no Trevor Penning, but look, everybody else is out there. We got to look better up front. Kendrick Miller, though he had only 21 yards again, I believe he's looked real good running the ball, breaking tackles. He looks fluid. The kid he has a bounce to his step, and he's number 2 running back on his team. Cam Akers, we gave him his props last week for picking up a blitz. This week he got totally annihilated and pushed right into the lap of Tyler Shuck and was sacked. So, in the defensive line, no matter who's out there in the first half, that interior defensive line, baby, they have been soft as Sherman cotton tissue so far in the first half, not looking good at all. We have a few players that have stood out, like Ugo Amadi. Ugo Amadi's on his team. He's on his team, hands down. Stutzman was in on a few tackles.
Oh goodness, what a horrible blocking there from the special teams there, the Saints. Jesus, Price looked at the guy he was going to block and then just ran away from him.
You go ahead, go make the tackle.
Jesus, yeah. Look, yeah, no, you good. All right, well, I'm assuming we're going to get Spencer Rattler here. Yep. Here we go. Tyler Shuck's day has been completed. A decent day of football for him, but not enough to get a score.
Clyde with a gain of 3, be 2nd down and 7 for the Saints. Spencer actually passed for the most yards by a Saints rookie QB last year.
It shows how bad we are. Well, we haven't started a lot of rookie quarterbacks, but yeah, that ain't a great stat to have.
Yeah.
1,300 in what, 7 games?
Makes a man miss 30, 35, 36 yard lines. Good move by Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah.
I think right now, if you have to pick the 3rd running back out of Akers, Helaire, Vallis Jones, who are you going with?
Out of these, I mean, I'd probably prefer Edwards-Helaire over Akers personally, but I also, I saw some of the things. The reason why I don't like Cam Akers, like that screen pass where he just sat there and waited for the player to come to him before going.
Good blocking on the right side and good cut by Clyde Edwards-Helaire for a gain of 4 to the Saints.
Good game.
Green on the stop for the Jaguars, 2nd down and 6. Let's see if the Saints can get something going. All right.
So we got 2nd and 6 from shotgun is Rattler. Go ahead and bring Pettis in motion from left to right. Ball snap.
Oh, great.
Looking left. Goes back right. Clyde.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
stays on his feet.
I love the emotion that Clyde Edwards-Helaire with right now.
Clyde said, "Y'all better stop forgetting about me, man." Well, I mean, that's what Clyde's always been good at, right? I mean, he's low center of gravity. It's hard to bring him down. You can't just check him like that. You got to wrap him up and drag him. And on 3rd and 1, they'll get the handoff. And looks like we're going to get a camera review. So we get a virtual measurement. The announcer at the Saints already was trying to give him a damn 1st down. Let's see what they do. Let's see how quick. Took a hard hit but kept going. Oh, dude, absolutely. Big Sean said, Dolph, yeah, I'm in the fence between Broncos and Chiefs for that division. It's going to be tough this year. I don't think it's a gimme like it has been. And it looks like we got a 1st down. All right. All right, our virtual measurement gives the Saints a 1st and 10.
What's your thoughts of this virtual measurement? How do you think it's been working so far?
That one wasn't that bad. So, I mean, if it can be that quick, then I'm not going to complain.
Gotcha.
But
Now,
it's whenever it's like a whole minute longer than that, it's bothering.
there is a chain gang still there, but they're emergency, from what I understand.
All right, fake the handoff. Rattler, plenty of time. Deep shot, left side, tipped in, underthrown. And that has been, there is a flag. I don't know who it's going to be, but that has been the issue of Spencer Rattler, just a little late to make those deep ball throws and not having enough juice underneath it. We will get a defensive pass interference, though, so it don't matter. He's down the field.
1st and goal, baby. 1st and goal at Jacksonville 9. Let's see the
So yeah, ball's got to be gone now. It's just a little late.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, it's in the, yeah. Interference. I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know if I like pass interference there either, with him having to fight back towards the ball, if I'm being honest. I'd be pissed if it was my team on the opposite end of that one.
Yeah, Saints got a gift.
Oop. All right, try for the quick play action over to Wilson Jr. He broken up.
Immediate pressure. So it's going to be 2nd down. Oh, can Spencer Rattler?
It's just a good job by Rattler to get rid of the ball there.
Can he get his first punch of the season in leading this Saints offense? Let's see. Of the preseason, 2nd and goal. I'm
worried about no Jared Goff, risky.
Rookie tight end Matavu is in the
good
rookie
run.
CLA. Hand off to Clyde. He's going to push down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and goal. I'm thinking you're looking at 2-down territory once again. 4-down territory, excuse me. 3rd and goal here. Let's see what the Saints come up here from the Jacksonville 5-yard line. And Zach and family, I believe the starting quarterback has to get named after this game. You can't afford to go in the next week game with not knowing the starting quarterback. Rattler back.
Oh, great throw.
Pettis unable to get around to get the ball. Pettis looking for pass interference. He's saying he was helped.
It may have been a little bit. I like the ball placement on that one. Out to the back shoulder. It's great timing on it as well. I mean, could be a little bit deeper, but I mean, I think that's a pretty solid throw there. Pettis also needs to hold that outside a little bit longer as well. He cut his route inside a little bit too much. That's designed to go to the sideline.
Yeah, so he did lead them to a field goal, so you got to give him that.
All right. Yeah, Brisky, I mean, look, elite quarterbacks don't grow on trees, man, and these are both two young guys, so we don't know what we'll get out of them. I mean, shoot, Jared Goff was looked at as a, one good year and then a bust type of quarterback until he developed and went to the Lions and got accustomed to their system. So,
I disagree. That was not a bad pass. That was not a bad pass. It was to the
I don't think it was a bad pass.
That was not a bad pass. Look at the ball placement. That was not a bad pass. The receiver has to get around and get that ball.
Yeah, and the only thing you could say is like maybe it should have been like a yard deeper, but at the same time, like I said, Pettis, that play is designed to be thrown out towards the sideline. So Pettis, when he made his first move off the jump, he moved himself inward a little bit. He's got to work himself back out towards the sideline.
Right. So Rattler starts off the day 2 of 4 for 16 yards, leads the team to a field goal. Shout out to Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, great job running the ball.
Great job running the ball, playing with a chip on his shoulder, playing with emotion, looking good. And shout out to Charlie Smith for making his first field goal, man. Charlie Smith comes out there and he kicks it through. That's his second field goal of the preseason. So Charlie Smith, we know he was like 50% through training camp, but hey, during the preseason games now, Charlie Smith, 2 for 2. Some players just play better when the lights are on. When the lights are on, excuse me. Thoughts on Efton Chisholm. I'm Nick Brisky. I'm not even sure who you're talking about, my brother. Help me out, man. Will be live in the chat. I don't know if he driving, eating that oatmeal, but he in the chat, baby. Shout out to Coach Rock, man, the host of the Keeping It Real, Who That Sports podcast. My big brother, the co-host, and a member of the Come On In Sports Network. He's checking in. What up with you, Coach? How you doing, family? Thank you for being here, my brother. Hit that like button, subscribe. What up, Coach? All right, family, coming out of commercial break right now. 17-6, 11:07 to go, third quarter. Jacksonville leading New Orleans 17-6. And something that is troublesome to me that I've been saying before the first preseason game is the Saints in the red zone, family. Right now, this team is struggling to put up punts in the red zone. We're settling for field goals instead of touchdowns. All right. Happy birthday to Coach's baby girl. 18 today, baby. Wow. Coach, you're getting young, brother. 18 today. Happy birthday, baby girl, from Uncle Dolph and the Come On In Sports Network. All right, family. And it's going to be a touchback. Ball's going to come out to the 35-yard line. And let's see who the new quarterback is for the Jacksonville Jaguars. It won't be Mullins. Charlie Smith did kick off there for the Saints. Isaiah Stallbird is in. Rico Payton. Jalen Ford is in that linebacker. All right, a lot of these young kids getting their chance. 7th-round pick for Diggs is in. And it's going to be a tackle. Who's that on it? That Bullet, who's getting up there with the tackle there for the Saints? Hold them to a gain of 2. It's going to be Christian Boyd and Peavy combining for the tack as Tootin goes off left tackle for 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the Saints' 37-yard line. Jaguars with their first possession of the second half. Snap is back. Pass out in the right flat to the tight end. He drops the ball. Hits him dead in the hands. He drops the ball. Coverage was by Rico Payton. Man, you got to make that. You got to make that, family. 2nd down and 8. Actually, that is Mullins. He is still in the game. I thought that can't be Nick Mullins. I thought Mullins was 11. No, that's Nick Mullins. Nick Mullins still in the game. 2nd down and 8. Mullins drops over the middle, complete. Good tackle. Man, Jonas Sanker, that kid, I tell you what, he's an enforcer back there. That kid's an enforcer, man.
What I tell you, bro, he's a heat-seeking missile, bro.
That kid's a damn enforcer back there, man. That's a hell of a tackle. Bringing up 4th down and 1, and the Jaguars will be gone for it. Looks like did Devon Gacho just check in? If I'm not mistaken.
What's up, Coach? Hope you're enjoying the Riverwalk, Coach. Hope y'all having a great time for the birthday week.
Good tackle. It's going to be a 1st down. Oh, let's see. Let's see the spot. Is it a 1st down? 1st down. 1st down. Let's see. Looking at the replay. Yeah, 2nd effort, got it. Good call. Yeah.
Pammy said, Lord, I just went by another stream. They talk about Kellen Moore garbage. But Pammy, everybody trying to instantly, when one bad thing is, they try to call somebody garbage.
Yeah.
They always try to call somebody garbage. I got you, Coach.
Shooting up the middle. Jalen Ford on the stop on that last play. Here's another handoff to Tootin. He's going to be stopped at the Jaguars 49. Stallbird is in there on the tackle. And who was assisting him there? Davison and Stallbird combined for the tackle. Tootin goes off right tackle for a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6 for the Jaguars from their own 49-yard line. This is their initial drive of the second half. Nate Mullins continues.
Good pressure.
Quarterback. Mullins dropping back. Oh, Jalen Ford. Oh, Jalen, you got to make it. You got to make that play, Jalen Ford. You got to make that play. Good pressure.
Yeah, man.
Play, Jalen. Again, that was the Saints' problem last year. Pressures, but nobody can finish with consistent
finishing
quarterback. Jalen Ford loops around on a stunt. Man. Mullins short right. Tremor with the catch for 12 yards. Morton and Amadi stop him. 1st and 10 from the Saints 39-yard line. It's going to be a head.
Quincy Riley, man. This ain't college, brother. You need to tackle like an NFL player. You can't just dive forward and turn around and send you back like a damn log trying to take him out. Wrap up.
Yeah.
Come on, Quincy. He's going to get chewed out for that one.
Let me see.
He's going to have to get chewed out for that one during film study tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to bring up.
Can't do that.
2nd down and 3. It's going to be a handoff left side. Just easy. Stallbird. Jalen Ford with his 2nd tackle.
I agree, Pammy. It is silly.
8, LaQuint Allen, 2 carries, 18 yards. Not liking this run defense by the New Orleans Saints today.
Yeah, it's too bad.
But, good play. Oh, good play.
Man, Dov, you see some things before me and then other things after me. I'm so confused.
Let me pause.
No, you're good because I thought you were seeing things before me, so I went ahead and went back to live, and then all of a sudden you were way behind me, and I was like, wait, what the hell's going on?
Psycho blows it up. What it is, I got the TV on and I got another window open on my monitor that I can see.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is.
It is. So I'm gonna just TV.
Yeah, 2nd and 9. Ball snap. Quick throw, right side, finds the receiver. Good tackle there from Quincy Riley.
Good tackle in the open field, bringing up 2nd down. Bringing up 3rd down and 4, from the Saints 22. Can the Saints defense hold them to a field goal? 5:37, 5:36 and counting.
I don't understand why Travis Hunter's not getting reps, especially after he got bullied all last game. Oh, is he hurt?
No, I'm sorry, Zach. Damn it, Zach.
No, you're good.
I did it again. This is why I'm telling you. This kid got to make this team. Damn it, you missed the save, but he just made that play, Zach.
There we go. There it is. Come on, Jalen Ford.
Jalen Ford. What?
High point in the ball, man.
Come on, Jalen. Come on, baby.
Love to see it, bro.
Oh.
That's how you do it. That's how you make a football team, baby.
Oh, my goodness. That was a hell of a – you think he was a damn safety DB with that intercept.
Oh, yeah.
Jalen Ford. Excellent play.
Read the QB's eyes, sat in the pocket where he's supposed to be, and then makes the play, right? We talk about us not finishing plays. He makes the play there, gets the interception, turnover, and now we get to see Rattler again, see if he can lead the Saints to 2 consecutive scoring drives.
Let's see. 17-6. You're still in this game.
Come on, Rattler. Let's get a touchdown, baby.
3 tackles today, an intercept, a pressure that should have been a sack. Hey, 2 weeks in a row. Now, remember, last week he led the Saints in tackles with 8. He's got 3 today and an INT. So this kid is on the coach's mind. Hey, I don't know if you afford to let him go. Great. Like you said, J. Rock, that was just a great pick by the young man. Great pick. Second-year linebacker from the University of Texas. Kid that a lot of fans were really excited to get when the Saints got him last year, I believe in the 5th round. You see his instincts, his athletic ability. Again, that's straight athletic ability, man. To go up high, punt that ball, man. That was great. That was just great. All right. Again, 17-6, 5:09 to go. And like Zach said, now let's see if this Saints offense could come out and get something generated. Can they get back-to-back scoring drive? Spencer Rattler, of course, it started the second half. He started off 2 of 4. For those just tuning in, want to know how did Tyler Shuck during the first half? His numbers he was 9 of 12. Actually, should have been 10 of 12. A big drop by Chris Olave on the Saints' long scoring drive in the first half which looked like, in all indication, would have had a chance to end with possibly with a touchdown, but instead Saints had to settle for a field goal. And now we get the big turnover by linebacker Jalen Full, who 2 plays earlier missed a sack opportunity on Nick Mullins, but he comes back, reads the quarterback eyes, goes up, high punch the ball, makes the intercept. Great play by the young second-year linebacker from the University of Texas.
Just watch him. Look at him. He hid. You saw how he hid behind once he realized the run play wasn't there, then drops back into coverage. I mean, that's textbook of how you do that. He was the spy on the running back. Running back got stuck into the hole, so he goes ahead and falls out into the open space. It's a great play.
Great play. Great play.
All right, let's see what Rattler can do here, man. Let's get a touchdown. Little jet sweep.
Oh, good move by Tipton. Looked like he was initially not going to get much, but he patient, good cut. Let's call it a gain. I call it a gain of 4, maybe 5.
Yeah, it's 3 or 4. Yeah, you're gonna go 4.
Yeah, I call it a gain of 4.
See the lead blocking here as well. Good blocking up front from that's Jacobson with the block at tight end right there.
And that does count as a completion too.
2nd and 6.
Big handoff. Looking deep.
Great ball.
Listen, I told y'all can talk all that Brandon Cook shit you want. The number 3 receiver is right there. He's right there.
And again, this is what happens when Rattler throws the ball at the right time. He doesn't hold on to it and wait too long for Tipton to get downfield. As soon as Tipton makes his break, he chucks that thing up in the air, puts it in a great spot over the shoulder. A great ball.
Great pass. Great location on that deep ball by Rattler. And we're going to have, what we got? Kellen Moore throwing his arms up like, what the hell?
I think they're fixing a game clock. Yeah, play clock.
Kellen Moore's like, come on, what the hell y'all doing? Again, that was a great ball placement by Rattler. And once again, Mason Tipton. Again, proving that last year was not a joke. It was not a fluke. He didn't live up to what we want him to do in the regular season because of whatever. Some injuries he was playing through. But this kid has proved that him making that 53-man roster last year was not a fluke. He deserved it. You're not going to sit here. I don't care who it is. You're not going to sit here today and tell me this kid is not the number 3 receiver on this team right now based on his performance this preseason. He is. It's just that simple.
I agree.
You can give it to Cooks all the hell you want. But I'm telling you, that damn kid has been busting his ass. He's been performing. You see Cooks do shit in the preseason game but miss a damn block on a lackluster ass effort. That's all. But I'm just saying.
All right, 2nd and 6. Jameson in motion out to the left from shotgun. Rattler, time, checks down under the middle. Finds Akers, who gets shoestring tackled. Be a couple yards, maybe 4, maybe 5. Let's see. They're looking at maybe giving him the first after the extension at the end of the play.
J-Rock, he not trying to make the team, bro. He already on the team. Coach didn't already.
No, that's a definite first down. Sorry.
Yeah, my bad, Zach.
Oh, no, you good, brother.
Now, how about getting some credit to Spencer here? Moving his team down the field, making good decisions. He's going to be handing Akers and Chase down from behind. That's just a good play by the DB. Johnson with the tackle. That's just a great play. Down the line, coming on the blitz. Stop Akers. Looks like a loss on the play. Will be 2nd down and 12 from the Jacksonville 28. Yeah, you just don't count on him being able to make that play.
That's a good read there from Johnson as well, to see the tight end go straight across, knowing that the run's going to go to that right side, and he just goes and cuts it off.
Great play by him. Great recognition. That's called football IQ, baby. Rattler dropping, looking in the flat to Cam Akers. Thank you. That's a short game.
He just went forward. Yeah.
He went north south, lowered his shoulder, baby, and got some positive yards. 3rd down and 8.
All right, it's a big 3rd down here, man. I mean, we're in field goal range, but I want to see Rattler make a big play here and get a 1st down. Come on, let's see it.
3rd and 13. 3rd down and 8. Excuse me.
So it'll be right there at the 24-yard line.
Kevin Austin.
2 wide receivers out to the left, and we're going to get a flag. Ball start.
On who? I didn't see an offensive lineman move, did you?
86. Is that Jacobson? Oh, no, it's tailbacks. Akers. Said 26.
Damn, Cam Akers move?
Cam Akers moving. That. I tell you, I'm out on Akers, man. I've been out on him, and just like simple, silly mistakes like that on a very crucial 3rd and 8.
Man, now you go 3rd and 13, man. That sucks.
All right, let's see if they can make something happen.
Jaguars showing blitz. Now they drop off. They come to blitz on the side. Oh, great.
Way to get the pass off. Yeah.
Rattler takes a vicious hit, but gets the accurate pass off. And there's Jacobson with his 1st reception today, bringing up 4th down. It was a game of 7. If you don't get that 4th start, now it's 4th and 1, and you can go for it. Thank you, Cam Akers.
And I love Rattler there, just staying strong in the pocket, knowing he's going to take the hit and just accepting it, making the throw over the middle to the open Jacobson. Great work there from Rattler.
All right. Charlie Smith with a 40-yard attempt. Let's see. Charlie, kicks it, and it is
just good.
It's barely good, but it's good. But guess what? Charlie's 3 for 3 in the preseason. I know he's been struggling. He's struggling in training camp, but baby, in the games, Charlie's hitting them things, baby.
He's making them. 3 for 3, baby. Come on, Charlie. So your score, family, was 17 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Jacksonville now leads the Saints 17-9. It's a 1-score game. It's a 1-score game, family. It's a 1-score game. Man, Zach, you called it before this drive. You're like, man, it'll be good to see if Spencer can lead this team to 2 consecutive scoring drives. And man, he looked in control. He looked more decisive than last week. And that deep pass to Pimpton, like you said, it was pinpoint, it was accurate, it was out his hand on time, unlike the other pass. So what you thought so far on Rattler's performance? Yeah, I mean, dude, it's just, the one thing with Rattler, we saw all training camp, is when he makes a mistake, he normally doesn't make it again. We saw the underthrow that he did get rewarded for because of the pass interference. A couple drives, or last drive, where they were able to get a field goal. This one, he goes ahead, gets rid of the ball earlier, puts in a beautiful spot. We know he can do it, and I just love the ability for Rattler to come out knowing that he didn't have the game that he wanted in week 1 of preseason, and then come out today with the backups and have a really good night. He's holding his pocket a little bit better. He's, throwing, even though he's expecting contact, throwing it accurately, making good decisions as well, being pretty quick, getting rid of the ball on top of that. So these are all really good things, man. And that's why this battle is so back and forth and so 50-50. And I know, Dolph, you want us to name a starting quarterback, but like Kellen Moore said, in the interview the other day, whoever ends up starting week 1 is the starter for the season. So, this decision is tough, and I think it's just as 50-50 as it's ever been right now. I'd have a hard time picking.
All right. Yeah, man. And you're going to have those who say, well, he did it against the backups. Those are people you just can't please. All right. The same could be said about Shuck last week. But
that's what was said about Shuck last week. Yeah, everyone's got something to argue. Right.
He's 7-9 right now for 82 yards. He's averaging 9 yards of completion. He has a QB rating of 104 right now. You saw him on that third down take a hit straight in the bread basket, standing there, deliver an accurate ball. Remember, if not for the Cam Akers false start, Saints would have had a 4-1 and possibly went for it with an opportunity to
let's talk about how accurate both of these quarterbacks really have been through these first two games. Very accurate, yeah. I mean, you would like to see him get rid of the ball a little bit better and, working around the pocket at times whenever the pressure's high and trying to extend out drives or extend out plays, I should say. But both of them have been doing really well. Shuck threw out 2 games, 24-34, Rattler 14-20.
Right. As they have the comparison up right now, Shuck 24-34, Rattler 14-21-35, Shuck 231 touchdown intercept. Rattler no touchdowns, no intercept, but he does have a fumble loss, but he's also rushed for 22 yards. So again, these two kids are battling, man. They're pushing each other. The battles is intense, but again, I still believe, Zach, we cannot afford to go into next week without knowing who's the starter. We got a great blitz, but it was a screen setup. Good blocking out front.
Yeah, it's great play design there. I don't know if Wolford there called an audible or if that just was the play, but he saw the blitz and he goes ahead, has the running back just squeak out. I mean, that's as easy as it comes.
Right. Very easy completion right there as John Wolford has taken over now. In his 8th NFL season, he has 1 touchdown and 5 INTs. Saints very much in this contest, down by 8. It's a 1-score game, 17-9. In the third quarter, you had Spencer Rattler lead two scoring drives. You had a very athletic intercept by linebacker Jalen Ford, just impressive. And the Saints' second and third teams right now, man, they're playing a little better right now in the second half. But again, Nick Mullins, man, he finished 14-17 for 112 yards as a team. The Jaguars, that's Mullen and Lawrence, they are 23 of 28 today for 200 yards, a touchdown, INT, a combined QB rating of 93.5. So the Saints have to do a better job. I mean, last week, the secondary played good against Jacksonville. They held their own in the joint practice against the Rams, but today they'll come out and there's work to do, but again,
and then talk about offense. Going back to offense too. What's the big thing that we said last week, and we haven't really talked about it as much because we've just been focusing on how the quarterbacks are doing, but we got to be able to put up touchdowns, man. I mean, I'm glad we got 3 scoring drives or whatever. I don't think that the scoring drives were killed because of either of the quarterbacks, but we got to come out with touchdowns. Whether it's the drop pass from Olave, the unnecessary, silly false start on Cam Akers, not being able to convert in the red zone again after the pass interference. These are things that have got to be better. We've got to be able to score touchdowns.
Right, most definitely, man. Field goals will get you beat.
Oh, absolutely.
You can be dominating the game. You can score on 3 straight possessions, but if you have 9 and the offense finally gets a scoring drive and score 7, they're down 2.
Yeah, I mean, like it for no reason it shouldn't be at least shouldn't be 13-17 right now. Touchdown wins you the game.
That's it. But
we're needing a touchdown and a conversion, in order to tie it.
Yeah, to tie it up. Exactly. But that is a 1-score game though, so they are in this thing.
Now, I'll tell you the one thing. I do not go and put no gosh darn Jake Haener into this damn football game right now. Don't do it. Nobody wants to see it.
Just get him next week. That's why I'm saying you got to name your starter this week, man. You got to.
All right, it's going to be a run on 1st and 10.
Look,
Great tackle there from Peavy.
Peavy with the stop. D attaches from the offensive lineman, comes off, makes the tackle. Good play by Peavy. I believe Peavy was just brought into camp this past week, if I'm not mistaken. 2nd down and 8.
Right.
The ball will be at the Saints 49-yard line.
Let's see if that Jalen Ford interception, man, can spark some must-needed energy for this defense. I mean, a lot of these are third stringers fighting for their life, man. Yeah. Another great run stop. Oh, my goodness. Is that back-to-back stops on the run game? I can't believe it.
And that's Peavy again.
Peavy
with
Peavy and
here we go. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Jaguars from New Orleans 49. 13-49 and counting in the contest. Peavy comes out. He's a little shaken up as he comes off the field. Let's hope the young man is all right. Oh, almost picked off. Almost picked off. Aaron throw by Walford. Beanham almost came up with the intercept. The Saints will force a punt. It will be 4th down and 6. The receiver will slip. Beanham, he was already breaking on the ball.
Oh, man. Love to see him bring that one in.
Those are game changers right there. So
all right, well, we get a defense stop. Is this only the 2nd time we've seen the punter today?
Yeah, 2nd stop. How about that? And a lot of these kids we're seeing now are playing for the practice squad.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're playing for the practice squad.
Oh, that's a bad punt.
Which is very important because, hey, injuries happen during the season. You want to be able to bring up somebody who's reliable. You know? I love that shot of the Mississippi. Big cruiser going down the middle of the Mississippi, baby. As there's a commercial break, family, with 13 minutes, 24 seconds to go, 4th quarter. Jacksonville 17, New Orleans 9. Zach, can Spencer Rattler lead, 3 straight scoring drives for the Saints?
3 straight? That'd be amazing. I think he can. Yeah, he has the stuff. He has the juice, man.
Let's see. Hopefully they can put it in the end zone. Yeah, that's right, Nolan. It's almost a pick. I've been banning these damn bots all day, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, they are ridiculous, man.
These damn bots, they do not stop. All right, family. Thank all 91 of you or 90 of you who are in here. Thank you so much for joining us on Come On In Sports. Keeping it real, RFS Saints, Facebook, and shout out to X, baby, always representing. We're 75 strong on X right now. Thank you all. Hit that notification bell, family. Subscribe to the channels, RFS Saints. The link is in the chat. Keeping it real, Who That Sports podcast, and the Come On In Sports Network, home to the #1 pregame show on all the social media, baby, as the NFL turns. Man, great opportunity here for Spencer Rattler. If he can get 3
got to get a touchdown. I feel like you get a touchdown this drive. I don't care if it's against the 17th string. It don't matter. Get a touchdown on this drive and go ahead and leap forward yourself back to that starting role.
Yeah. Because right now it's still even to me.
It's dead even to me. I don't think I've seen anyone that has moved the needle enough to be like, "Yep, you're my starter." And it's looking like it's going to be, if we are to pick a starter at this point, it's coach's decision is what it is. So both of these quarterbacks got to be playing like you're playing for your life right now. You're playing for your career to earn this spot. You don't want it to just be given to you based off of what the the coach has as his, go-to. Go and win your spot. Prove something. And this is Rattler's chance to go and prove it. Get a big touchdown drive here.
Yeah, it is. Most definitely, Zach. Big opportunity here for Spencer. And I'm telling you, man, Spencer just got that swag about him for the kid.
He do.
Not really bothers the kid too damn
Play
much.
action. Plenty of time. Rattler's gonna run.
Gonna run. Hold that ball. Get down. I don't like how you holding that ball like a loaf of bread. Gotta get down, baby.
Bring you up 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2. Aaron Summers using Cam Darling in her talking point. That's what everybody love calling Titha, man. Cam Darling. But she's looking really good today. All right, handoff. Vellis. I love that kid, man. Love that kid. Vellis Jones with a good hard run down the right side. First down, Saints.
Gain of 6 by Vellis Jones. Good blocking up front. Mason Tipton on the perimeter blocking.
Okay.
All right, family. 12-19, 12-18 and counting. 17-9. Jaguars leading. Saints have 1st and 10 from their 29. Fake. Oh, Spencer still looking. Now it's going to take off up the middle and get what he can. He's going to slide down. Let's call it a game. Looks like we might have. And we got
we get a holding.
We got holding.
Offense.
Wesley. Who the hell?
Holding on the offense.
Offensive lineman Wesley.
Yeah. Hold the ball a little bit too long and
Wesley, we know it was.
Where is it, Wesley?
Yeah, as Wesley taps himself on the chest, we know it was you holding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, Wesley as he was going after so now 1st and 20. Play action pass. Rattler looking, no one's open now.
Oh, dangerous ball.
Jesus. Jacobson got to catch that.
Catch it. It didn't touch him. It touched the defense.
I thought let me look at the replay close.
I don't think it touched Jacobson. I think it hit the defender's hands. Yeah, it hit the defender's hand. That was almost a pick.
Dangerous pass. Now that was a bad decision right there.
Yeah, he should have ran it on that one. That was the first bad decision, but they're going to have him, man. They're still young. They aren't going to play perfect football, guys.
That ball got through.
Yeah, it got tipped, man.
It got tipped, okay.
Yeah, it got tipped. I mean, you still would like to see Jacobson come down with it, but, another tough throw there for Rattler on the run. Throws it high to Pettis.
Pettis got to catch that,
Pettis got to catch that. He's got to catch that one for sure.
You got to catch that, Dante. It's going to be 4th and 20. So the Saints unable to do anything. They were head. No, they had the penalty. So
3rd and 20. 3rd and 20.
They had the penalty. That should make it 3rd and 20.
Yeah, he's got to come down with that ball. Could be a little bit better placed, but you like to see that catch be made. Yeah. So now a desperate 3rd and 20 here for the Saints.
Saints have cut down on the penalties today, only 2 for 8. Well, on 3rd down, they're suffering 2 for 8. Excuse me.
All right, good throw. I'm near a stick. This time.
What are you doing?
We go for it. We go for it. We don't care. It's preseason. We go for it.
Let's go for this, man. Good throw.
It's a very good throw for Rattler.
And that time, Pettis goes up, high punch the ball. Great catch. Oh, yeah. About a 4 long 3 here. Let's go for it, man. Like you said, it's the preseason, damn it. I love the call.
No, we're gonna punt.
Damn it. Come on, coach.
Nah, man. I want to see. I know you're trying to keep a game situation or anything, but we want to see this drive continue.
10 minutes, 54 seconds to go.
Let's see if Burnett can have a good punt. He does it, man. I do not understand Burnett at all, man. When he punts it from like the shorter punts, like we're talking like trying to get him trapped inside the 10, he's automatic. These deep punts, he just cannot get no type of air on it, man.
Right.
Oh,
right,
Jesus.
Family. I'm about to bow, family. I have an event to go to with my son. Once again, before I get out of here, I want to thank everybody for joining Zach and myself here on this Come On In NFL preseason special, Jaguars versus the Saints. Zach will be continuing the stream to the end. Again,
Yes,
fam,
sir.
thank you all for being here. And don't forget, set those notification bells for this week, as Zach and myself will do a all 22 film breakdown of this contest. Again, family, thank you. And like always, love and who that. And I'm out of here.
Sir.
And Zach, I'll talk to you later, my friend.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your event, man. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you.
All righty, we out.
All right. All right, guys. So, shout out Dolph, man, holding it down and everything. We're going to go ahead and finish up this fourth quarter and see if we can get another defensive stop, see if Saints can try to march down the field, get some more scores. Appreciate everybody being here. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Let me know what y'all think in the chat, man. What y'all's thoughts so far throughout this game? I know everybody's talking about the quarterback battle, but what's some highs and lows? What's some players that you feel like have solidified their spot on this team as the cut to 53 is getting closer and closer? Who's some guys that you're like, they just don't got it? They need to be removed. I know for me, obviously Jalen Ford, just another great game today on the defense. I think him and Amadi were the only two defensive players that really stood out for me today. So I think they definitely moved up and definitely guaranteed themselves their spot. I think everybody else on that defense is questionable, man. And we're at the point with our offensive line, our starting offensive line of, man, Ruiz 2 years removed from a Pro Bowl season or all pro season to a absolute liability on this defense and on this offense as far as creating lanes for the runners and pass protect. So that's something that's going to have to be fixed up. Then Jalen Ford definitely stood out today. Yeah, absolutely, man. Pick and I think Dolph said earlier 3 tackles. We're going to pull it up. Ford 2 tackles, 2 solo tackles at that. All right, 8-point deficit, 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off. Bouncing it out to the left is going to be a big gain of 6, maybe 7 here. No, I said, come on, defense. They got to do something, man. I think the ref was trying to stop the play. He's like, it's preseason. We'll let it roll. Man, we missed Pete. You ain't lying, but who did you just get picked up by? You got picked up by somebody. Cam Akers needs to go. He is no good. I agree, man. I don't like. I think Cam Akers is serviceable, but Clyde Edwards-Helaire has definitely done more with less than what Cam Akers has done so far. It'd be a false start on Singer, I believe. We got 3rd and 9 after the false start. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. So now a tough 2nd and 9. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 here for the Jags. They'll be marked back at the 27-yard line of their own. Got player in motion left to right. 3 receivers stacked up to the right side. 1 solo to the left. From shotgun, ball snap. Dancing and scrambling. Warfolk's going to go ahead and find his receiver at the sticks. And they're going to go incomplete. All right, good stop on the good stop for the defense there. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be Wright that's just going to come in and get a little hit, and then you have 6'7" coming to clean up the job. Yeah, Wright was out of position, but able to work his way back. Good hustle from the kid. 3rd and 9. Let's get a stop here. 3 and out. Can we do it? Warfolk's going to get deflected. Incomplete. 4th down. And we'll have the punt. And we'll have to step away after this punt just real quick. We'll wait and see this thing out as we go before we go into commercial break. Great pass deflect. And who's that? That's Martin. Just bullying that right tackle. See if we can get a good bunt return here. They're going to keep Jaden Price back there. The defensive back for the Saints, second-year player. He'll field it down by the 17, tries to go left, makes one miss, and we'll go ahead and get a couple yards up to the 29. And that's where Spencer Rattler and the New Orleans Saints offense will start with 9:40 to go in the fourth quarter. I'll be back in just 1 second.
God, this man's pants just go down. They had people fight before the game even started.
All right, sorry about that, guys. The new gold jerseys that everybody calling khaki. I got mine on delivery right now. I can't wait for it to come in. I still like it. I don't care. It looks like Hayner's getting warmed up with a rugby ball for whatever reason. RIP, the New Orleans Gold team. They're still trying to bring it back currently. It's a whole mess of what's going on, man. One of my buddies has a friend that was supposed to work in the front office. He moved in town and everything. They sold the company to some French organization, and they basically had it for a year and then are now trying to get rid of it. It's a whole mess. So they're trying to find a new buyer right now for the rugby gold, for the New Orleans Gold rugby team. But here we go. Spencer Rattler on 2nd and 9 from shotgun. Let Pettis in motion. He'll line up in the slot on the right side. He's going to get pressured. Rattler spinning. Able to make something out of almost sack. He'll go ahead and get 1 yard on the carry. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. What up, Jerry? How we doing, brother? Yeah, I know, Nolans. They struggling a little bit now. Just not seeing anybody open. You see Pettis coming across the middle. I wonder if he wasn't looking Pettis' way. See what we can do here on 3rd and 8. From shotgun. Got Marcus Yarns back there for the New Orleans Saints. High snap. Brings it down. Looking to throw. Clean pocket. Over to the right side. Pettis bobbles it initially, but will get enough for New Orleans Saints. And look, just good break there. Guarded by a slower defender. Good ball placement there from Rattler as well. That'll lead up to a big 1st 10. They've only converted 2 third downs outside of that one, so that's huge for the Saints. Be a handoff to Marcus Yarns, the rookie. Undrafted free agent. Who go over to the left side. Like Pettis is getting more comfortable. Yeah. I agree. Again, it's just no needle movers, man. Like I feel like Pettis has been looking like just fine. I feel like we haven't seen any of Kevin Austin Jr., but he's looked fine. Oh, underneath ball. And Tipton showing his sturdiness there. He's going to go ahead and get rocked as soon as he catches the ball, but will bring it down for a completion. So now it'll bring up a 3rd and short. They're going to go quick, no huddle from shotgun. 3 wide receivers out to the right side. Couple audibles. Getting the play call in, making the adjustments from shotgun. It's Vellis in the backfield this time. Ball snap will be a handoff to Vellis. Vellis doing too much. Vellis just north and south. I've been saying so many good things about you, brother. And that time, you left me short. You left me hanging. So it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Should be about 4th and 1, maybe a long one. Yeah, got to go for it. Absolutely do. So probably go QB sneak. They're asking for the false start. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to give us the false start or the offsides. Yeah, it's got to be. Defensive encroachment. They wanted the offsides, the false start so bad, he jumped on top of the dude's back. Neutral zone infraction. So 1st down Saints. We'll take a freebie. I am curious if there was a false start or not. Let's see if they'll give us a replay. Does anybody move? I didn't see any movement, not from this angle. It's hard to tell. I doubt they'll give us an over top view. We see new head coach Cohen for the Jags talking. So under center, fake handoff, and a play fake over to Jacobson. Jacobson's going to get chopped low. He's going to dive forward. It's going to be a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Yes, I did. What up, Jerry? You did what? Yep. All right, 2nd and 5. Come on, touchdown drive, Saints. All right, down here at the 35-yard line. Ball snap from the pistol. Handoff. Vellis, great hole. Vellis powers his way all the way through. First down, Saints. Come on, baby. Let's go. What you giggling at over there? Am I drunk? Oh. So stupid. Another handoff to Vellis Jones. Say good run, moving the ball. Absolutely. Finally, the run game's going. I mean, look, the game gets easier when the run game's working. We just got to figure out how to get it working on our first team. Say one Jag player jump. Yeah. All right, 1st 10, ball snap, fake handoff, throw. Tipton wasn't ready for it. He stopped his run. It's an interception. Oh, I think this is on Tipton here. This is a timing play. It's a pullback, and you feed it to Tipton right away. It is a bit of a confusing play. I really don't like the draw up. So you're going to have 2 wide receivers lined up to the right. One's going to stop and just turn, and then Tipton's supposed to run behind him. And because of that, Tipton isn't able to see Rattler to know the ball is coming. He must think the ball is being handed off, so he cuts his route short and leads to an interception. It was a good drive up to them. I want to see a replay of that again. I'm sure they'll show it to us when we get back. If not, we will go ahead. Like Dove said, we are going to do a all 22 breakdown one day this week, whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday. Take a look at these quarterbacks, this offense, and what's the things that went wrong, what's the things that went right. So make sure y'all stay tuned. It'll be the first time we're going through this full all 22. So we'll definitely be open for some suggestions to make it a little bit better as we try to break down some of the goods and the bads through the games each and every week. All right, family, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stats as we're coming into the final 4.5 minutes of the game. Defense is doing good, so Saints can still get another possession here if we can get some more stops. But for the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are up 17-9, Trevor Lawrence started the game off hot, 8 for 10, 76 yards with a touchdown. Quarterback Nick Mullins came in second, went 14 for 17, 112 yards with the interception of Jalen Ford. And then now we're got to look at John Wolford, who is just 1 for 4 for 12 yards. The run attack from the Jags has been spread out beautifully throughout. Rashul Tutton, 10 carries, 35 yards with a tutty. Travis Etienne, 3 carries for 24 yards. LaQuint Allen Jr., 2 for 18. Jaquindon Jackson, 3 for 10. Tank Bigsby, 2 for 6. Take a look at our wide receivers. Hunter Long, 2 receptions for 32 yards. Austin Trammell, 4 for 27. LaQuint Allen Jr., 4 for 24. And Brendan Strange, 2 for 22. And then just a couple singles as we go throughout deeper into that depth chart. For the New Orleans Saints, Tyler Shuck started the night off. Couldn't get a score. Was able to lead a drive for a field goal after an incomplete or a missed catch there from Chris Olave. But Tyler Shuck goes 9 for 12, should be 10 for 12, 66 yards, but was not able to get a touchdown on the board. Spencer Rattler having a much better second half, playing a lot better than what he did in the first game, but still struggling to get us into the end zone. Has had chances inside the red zone again. Unfortunately, we've had an interception and some other mishaps. So he's 11 for 16 right now, 123 yards with a touchdown. Running the ball, Ellis Jones been the only bright spot as we're getting deeper into our line, but also the Jacksonville Jaguars line. He's got 4 carries, 29 yards. Kendre Miller, 6 for 21. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 4 for 12. Receiver New Orleans, Mason Tipton, 354. Dante Pettis, 2 for 31. Traden Welch, 2 for 30. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 2 for 16. Rashid Shaheed, 3 for 15. Michael Jameson, 2 for 12. And Chris Olave, 2 for 12 on top of that. So 2nd and 7 now after the stop. They're going to go ahead and send the house on the blitz. Good blocking there from the Jags. All the time in the world for Wolford. Looks underneath and finds the dump off, and that will be a first down for your Jaguars. Looks like the DB tipped into the spot more so than a bad throw. I don't think it was a bad throw as much as I think it was Tipton giving up on the route. It's a timing play. So, that's one of those if it's there, you chuck it. So definitely we'll have to go back and watch over it, but I think you're right. I think it's Tipton giving up on the route rather than running through it. Defense. Get the ball back. We need something, man. All right, 1st and 10. Lined up at the 47. From shotgun, you got Stacks over on the right. They're going to blitz from the linebacker. Plays out to the left side. Had a man. Throws it wide right. Trying to find Brayboy. Wolford is going to go incomplete. 2nd and 10. Yeah, Wolford was feeling the pressure even though there was no one there. He was definitely hearing footsteps. All right, 2nd and 10. The incompletion also stops the clock. We all still have 3 timeouts for the Saints, so we're setting ourselves up for a good 2-minute drill. We saw Tyler Shuck's 2-minute drill the last game as a great defensive stop in the backfield off the handoff. Puts them for a big loss, and the Saints will go ahead and take their first timeout of the second half. It's going to be number 74, just going straight through the nose tackle. And it's going to go ahead and get the tackle for a loss. It's going to be Thomas with a good move on the inside. So we get a little bit more, where it looks like we might get a little bit more than a 2-minute drill. We'll see. Like we said, this will be a really good test. We saw what Shuck did last week in his 2-minute drill. Now we'll get a look at what Rattler can do with, which looks like it'll be a full 2 minutes and possibly 2 timeouts. We just need a stop here. I don't even know if I want a turnover, to be honest, Nolans, because, again, like, it's preseason. Whether we win or lose does not matter. We want to be able to evaluate these players. So I don't really want a turnover here. I would rather see a punt and be able to see a full drive from Spencer Rattler in this 2-minute drill. It's going to be a screen out to the right side. Got to make a tackle, and they do. Great pickup there. Who's that? Is that 56? So New Orleans will go ahead and burn a timeout. So it still remains the same. You get a little bit more time on the clock. You still get 2 stops. You get a stop at the 2-minute warning and then 1 more timeout. So we'll get the punt. Let's see if they're going to send us to break. It doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going to stay on the field. We've done a lot of these 2-minute drill works in practice. This is not anything that either of these quarterbacks are unfamiliar with. They know the play calls that Kellen Moore likes to run in these situations, and they convert them. Here's the punt. And it's going to be a bad punt out of bounds, probably right at the 20. They'll mark at the 18-yard line. All right, come on, Spence. Come on, Spencer Rattler. Let's see it. Looking again at the quarterback comparison. This is the touchdown. Rattler got to get a touchdown here, man. Got to get a touchdown here. I feel like it's almost a must at this point. Ball snap. Quick throw underneath. Pettis making a man miss. He'll go down. Let's see. We need to hurry up and get quick. We want to get at least another play, if not 2, before this 2-minute warning. See if we can find a pass maybe out to the sidelines here. Be 2nd and 4. Quick snap. Underneath again. This time to Velus Jones, who is going to get tackled down for a loss. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now it's going to be a 3rd and long here for Spencer Rattler. But they get a break. Talk it up with Kellen Moore. Come up with the play call. All the Saints fans happy to be back in the dome. All right. Well, we'll go to break and we'll get a last chance opportunity, a last dish opportunity here for the Saints to try and get a score on the board, possibly tie this thing up. What's up, T Mama? Said, what's really going on? I'll tell you, it's been ugly. It's been ugly, T Mama. Like you said, I mean, we have seen, Rattler look better in this half compared to his week 1 performance in preseason. But now with the interception and, a couple of these just quick dump off passes instead of working it downfield in this 2-minute drill, it makes it a little worrisome. But he's converted a long 3rd down earlier, so we know he has what it takes. Come on, Rattler. I believe in you, brother. Let's go, man. As we'll wrap it up, we got 2-minute warning. We'll see what Coach Kellen Moore and Spencer Rattler can draw up for this 3rd down play. I'm assuming they're going to play it like you have 4 downs is what I'm assuming. You got to score a touchdown regardless here. So we only have 1 timeout left. So it is a all 4 down situation. So even if you can go ahead and just shorten this to like a 4-2, 4-3, you'll feel just fine. But you got to remember, time is not on your side anymore, as that 2-minute warning is already expired. I said, I'm not sure we have the quarterback. I'm not sure yet either, T-Mama. I think right now it's still at a 50-50 battle. I need to reevaluate that, go back to the all-22 and see that interception and see what went wrong with that. Me and Dolph will be doing a full breakdown of the offense to see what it looks like on our all-22 film study later on this week. Figure out where quarterbacks made their mistakes. But right now, I think it's 50-50, and I don't think that in a good way. I think both of these quarterbacks have had their equal amounts of struggles, and no one has stood out, which is not what we wanted. Come on, Alvin. Nothing less than a touchdown. I agree, Nolans. Come on, man. Do something, bro. Come on. I know it's just preseason, but this means a lot for this team here. All right, we're back in it. Third down. Ball snap. Very quick. And pressure's there. Spencer gets away. Checks now underneath. And we'll go ahead and pick up an okay gain. So they're going to go for it. It's going to be about a 4th and 3. They're going to call it 2. Yeah, no one has stood out, Timon. No one. All right, they got to convert this here. Very quick. Quick play, has the underneath, finds Tipton, and Tipton's going to go ahead and extend the field. Now we got to move. With a minute 30. We got to move. Maybe even spike the ball. No, they're going to run a play. Got to be quick. We're going to go ahead, have one running back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers, right and left. Rattler's going to keep it. He's going to run to the left, and I don't know why he's jogging. You need to be looking at getting out of bounds, my brother. All right, now a minute. They're not going to clock it. They're going to keep it going. Making some adjustments at the line. And now it looks like the State's... Oh, they're going to... What? Okay, that was stupid. So the officials are now going to review whether or not we got the first down. I mean, goodness, if y'all were going to decide that, why couldn't y'all decide that 15 seconds ago when the actual play happened? I didn't think he made the first down either. He dives forward, elbow touches. What's that, like the 47? Yeah, he gave himself up, yeah. I don't understand what the hell they're doing here. Coach should have went for it on 4th earlier. Oh, yeah. No, I agree, Team. It's preseason. I agree. He should have punted. They should have went on 4th for sure. All right, so they are going to rule it a first. So now they get a play call, but now the clock's should start immediately as they break huddle here. No, the clock stays off. Okay. I thought this clock would run as soon as that happened, but never mind. All right, let's see what we got. Ball snap. He has Jacobson. He's going to throw deep left. Great ball to Mason Tipton, but he's going to stay in. Are they going to rule him out of bounds? I thought his knee came down inside. All right, they're going to call him out. There we go. Stops the clock at 50 seconds. And now we're just outside of red zone territory. Right at the 21. Here we go. Big need. Another deep shot going to the end zone now. I'm open. Oh, Rattler. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That was the play. He was wide open. Just a little bit out of reach. Just a little out of reach. Oh, it was the right read, too. Damn. All right, 2nd and 10. Good thing is, clock does stop. We still have another timeout as well. Cedric Wilson out there. Ball snap. Plenty of time. Throw over the middle. Who is that? Is that the tight end? Who is that? Green comes in number 42. Is he a tight end or a fullback? So they're going to go ahead. They're going to keep the clock rolling. No timeout yet. I would have liked the timeout here, and now we're going to get a penalty. Ball start. Son of a gun. Should have called a timeout. I feel like you got to call a timeout there because you're in shoot territory right now. You're going to start looking at the end zone. I would have rather a timeout being taken, but now they're getting forced one. So they are forced to use the timeout after the false start because of the 10-second runoff that happens inside the 2-minute warning. So we got 3rd and 9, 2 plays to get into the end zone. You could find a first down to the outside, but you really can't keep anything up the middle. Need a touchdown. Come on. Let's see. 3rd and 9. Rattler back there, shotgun. Mason Tipton, far right. Stacks on the left. Drops back to pass. Looking left. Has a man. Finds him. Pettis reaches across. Touchdown, Saints. There we go. Well done, Spencer Rattler. Well done, Spencer Rattler. That's how we do it. Now we go for 2. Pettis with the TD. That number when the Saints go marching in. Come on. Let's do it. Pressure's on, baby. Let's get it. What are we going to draw up? Saints last season were 1 for 4 in 2-point conversions. Let's see if we can convert it here. Pistol formation. Pettis in motion to the left. They're going to have Pettis and Tipton left. Pettis back over to the right. Ball snap. Nothing there. Rattler has trouble. Run. Turn it up. That's how we do it. Come on, Rattler. There we go. That's how you earn your job, Spencer. That's how you earn your job. I'm running. That's how you earn your job. Come on, Spencer. Now both players, both Rattler and Shuck stats are quite even. Some more yards now for Rattler after a great long drive here. But both even with a touchdown and an interception for the two of them. Very good. Equal scoring drives, I believe, as well. Come on. There we go, man. There we go. W's in the chat. Come on. Who dat, baby? Let's get some who dats in the chat. Well, we know it's not over, but it's good to see to be able to see this, man. Us to be able to have a good 2-minute drive, man. You're going to be putting these situations several times in the regular season, and so far we've done pretty well throughout them. Come on, stand up and get crumb, baby. Absolutely, T-Mom. Absolutely. All right, so we'll get the kickoff. And I doubt we'll see much faith in maybe a couple passes, but yeah, just get a touchback. You know what? F it. Let's just get a pick six. You know what? Why not? A little pick here. If you kick a field goal, win the game, why not? Why not?
Jesus. Are they slap boxing or they fighting?
Oh, I'm watching the game. All right, let's see what we got. 1st and 10. They're going to blitz from the outside. Pass over the middle. Incomplete. 16 more seconds.
Why are they fighting?
Okay, they had a Jaguars fan fighting one of the security guards at the Superdome today. Oh, it was just a Saints fan? Oh, never mind. I was a Saints fan. I thought it was security guard. All right, 16 seconds left. Ball snap from shotgun. Looking to pass. High over the middle. Interception was there. Oh, he misses it. They're going to call it a completion, but I think this is going to be a push-off. The interception was there. Holding on the defense. Kennedy's Klein, first down. They got 9 seconds. Can we see another 70-yarder from Cam Little? Oh, that's such a soft-ass holding. That's such a soft-ass holding. It's just in the open field, so they're going to call it. This is definitely in Cam Little's range, that's for sure. Now we need a turnover. Now we're desperate for one. So Cam Little's already made a 53-yarder today. From here, it'll be about a 57, 59, something like that. Oh, there it is. Interception. Get out of bounds. Oh, my God. He just needed to get out of bounds and we could have won it. But we'll take the interception anyway. Oh, he just needed to get out of bounds. He gets out of bounds. We win the game with a field goal. Yeah, it ends on a tie in preseason. Come on, Sanker. My guy. This preseason, you're not going to risk getting somebody hurt. There we go. So they are going to check to see if there's time on the clock, but we'll see. Let's see what happens here exactly. Throws over. Good coverage there from 25. Sanker in the right place, right time. No time left on the clock, so that'll end it. Oh, if he would have just ran out of bounds. All right, well, nevertheless, man, all right, good comeback game. Great job from Rattler. Both quarterbacks, man, they throw an interception, they come back the next drive, and they score a touchdown. What's with that? Why do we have to do something bad to do something good? I don't know, but I'm loving the progression we're seeing out of these guys. I still wish, as T-Mama said, I wish one would stand out a little bit more. But with Rattler doing this at the end of the game, that's going to be something. That's going to be the last thing you're going to remember about this game going into next week. So we'll see what Kellen Moore has in store for us going into next week. Will we have a QB1 named? Will it still be a continued battle going into week 3, the final preseason matchup where I think we take on the Denver Broncos? I don't know. Y'all let us know, but we'll be back later this week, either on Tuesday or Wednesday for our All 22 breakdown, both on RFS Saints and Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast. I think what we're going to do this week, guys, is we're going to split up how we do things. So we'll have our All 22, one of being done on just one of the channels, either Keeping It Real or RFS Saints. And then we're going to have our other breakdown of with probably a guest. I think we're going to try to get Hoodie Jube on the other channel. So if you don't want to miss anything, you need to make sure that you're subscribed to both the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports podcast as well as RFS Saints, which is my new channel where we'll be covering just Saints football. I got a couple of reaction videos that'll be going up probably on Monday, and we're gonna have plenty of other things going on over at that channel. So make sure you subscribe to both. That way you don't miss out on anything. Let's see Dolph in here now. Let's see Dolph wants to come in and say something before we hop out. I'm not sure if he wants me to pull him in or if he's going to jump in. We'll wait and see. I'll give him a couple moments. I'll go over the stats, but we'll look at the final stats here for the New Orleans Saints. Spencer Rattler, 18 for 24, 199 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 0 sacks. Tyler Shuck, 9 for 12, just 66 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, and was sacked twice. Rushing game, definitely still a problem, and I don't blame it on the running backs. I blame it on that line. Running backs have to do a better job of forcing the issue, but the line has to open up to make this job easier on these guys. Velus Jones with 29 yards off of 4 carries. Kendra Miller, 6 for 21. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 4 for 12. And Marcus Yards, 2 for 4. Cam Akers, 2 for 2. Appreciate you, T-Mom. Appreciate you. Nolan, yes, sir. Who that family? Yes, sir. And then receiving, Mason Tipton with the big 100-yard day. Come on, 100 yards for Mason Tipton off his 6 catches. Dante Pettis, 57 yards off of 4 receptions and the tutty. Trayton Welch, 2 for 30. Let's see, Rashid Shaheed, 3 for 15. Michael Jameson, 2 for 12. Alave, 2 for 12. Cedric Wilson, 1 for 8. And let me see if Dolph, are you jumping in, brother? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I don't know if do I need to bring him in? Dolph, you want to be in here? All right, I'm gonna say he's not. Okay. But anyway, guys, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're over on X, make sure you share it and follow. And we'll catch y'all next time later this week on probably Tuesday and Wednesday. So make sure y'all come join in and show some love, man. We appreciate you guys. And as always, who dat? Peace out.
The comma is